I mean, look, Steve back.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're just waiting for Paddy so I can add him to the. Yeah, but I've got to just wait to add him over here.
What?
And then I'll jump off.
Looking forward to tonight. Always pleasure with Mr. Conroy. He makes everyone laugh, doesn't he?
Hiya, look, thanks for earlier in that blooming bananas chat.
Yeah, put tissue over there.
I think.
I've got it, yeah, sorry. No, it's like a model.
Not tonight, I've been decorating.
Not tonight, Josephine. What's fucking Napoleon? I mean, are we? There's another one. Is this on live now?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, yeah. I'll jump on there.
No, I've just got to wait till my Paddy's screen.
How are you, Irishman? What you doing? God, tell you what, it's warm today for me.
Yeah, it's warm, isn't it?
It's really warm. Oh, Paddy was the same in here. He was fucking shaking. I was sweating and he was fucking freezing.
Hiya, Dion. I hope you're okay. Lovely to see you.
Just Jeff.
Scraggy. Nice, I haven't got my glasses on ever. So SD, lovely to see you as always. Georgie Boy, Steve, Shannon. Steve, I've got to re-add your spanner because I had to keep removing them because everyone keeps getting blocked, but I'll re-add it when I go into the room after I've added it.
She actually found, Steve, 7,000 people blocked on the YouTube channel. So that just shows you whoever we've had in the camp, we've had a rogue or a couple of rogues. And
SD keeps getting blocked and he's really good and he's like bigger moderator. So I'll sort you out. Mark Emerson.
Hey, Mark. He's a great lad, Mark Emerson. What a good lad he is.
Glenn.
My nose is running with the dogs and the paint free.
Yeah, painting Monty.
That's why my nose is running tonight if anyone's whinging.
Rich T.
There's Wolf, who's a baby.
Oh, thank you, Dion. I'll add everyone's thingies.
Oh, I feel really
Spanners. Nitty Tash. Hiya, Ryan, John, David Jenkins, Elmo Baker, he's a lovely lad. Yeah, come and see us Friday, Steve. That'll be good. You might end up doing a bit of jobs. Yeah. Can you put spindles on?
I need to get my car fucking MOT, Steve.
Yeah, he needs his car MOT.
I can't drive, my hands are fucked. I'm already driving things with Bob, but I need to get the MOT sent and that.
Lee Camwell, are you alright, Lee? Sunny red car. Rob, I'll sort your spanners out. We've had a bit of a rogue mod thing going on.
Yeah.
So I had to take them away, but I'll add you again as soon as Paddy comes on, and then I can go in the room.
But you better just having a few people.
Yeah.
3 or 4 people could Steve's trustworthy.
It's all done. I'll ring you Friday morning. I'll get the MOT sorted off of it. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Cheers, brother.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria. Must be 2 Marias. I've been talking one for an hour. There's another one on now. There's 2 of them. Fuck hell. I'm not that good.
I'm covered in paint.
Oh, the baby can eat. Dad can't eat the wolf. Hear him crying like a little baby.
Lee, what? Lee, hiya.
Hiya, Lee, son. Lee's funny, you know. He's like my little brother. Even though he's a big lump. And I'll talk about something and he'll know exactly what I'm talking about before I even finish the sentence. And he does the same with me. Julie was asking about you today. Both of them are really funny. Julie tortures it. She tortures if she does. She's really super funny. Before you wouldn't like her in your fucking case, fuck that. She's harder than me and Lee. I'm fucking telling you, she's proper fucking tough. Lovely person, though, you can tell by her voice and that.
Yes, she is.
Lovely human being that supported me never all the way through this has been brilliant. When you're down in that, Mark Emerson's another one. And there's that many people, young what do you call them? Hangman order to love you, son. All the world, you know that when you come on. No one will fucking touch you. No one. I have to come up there. I'll stay with you, son. So don't worry about that. I don't give a fuck.
That person dead was so.
I'll punch them stupid cunts all over fucking your street where you're at, and you see the state of them. I'm finished with them. A fucking coward.
Thank you, Jake.
The kid's changed his life around. He's doing fucking brilliant in his life, playing for rugby.
Thank you, Jake.
In another country, gone away from his own place and doing great for himself. And these fucking maggots are leeching on because he's supporting us.
Put Paddy's in as well for his birdies and that, innit?
Yeah.
His link.
Yeah. Come on, you, Mr. fucking Conroy, where are you? His laugh's funny, isn't he? We've both got the same type of laugh, you know that giggly laugh.
I think it'll be good when they do the meet and greet like evenings with, won't it? I think it'll really.
You'll be surprised how many people have contacted us.
Oh, look at that! I look like a panda. I was wiping paint off my face earlier and I've got mascara all over. I was saying you.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying you blocked the eyes.
Yeah, let me punch you in the face.
Get that.
It's like Lee saying that as Lee had beat Julia up, and Julia will go, I'll fucking punch his face in a minute, and they just start laughing. It's great, so many good people behind it all. And Carol Edwards, another lovely lady, lovely human being. When we were poorly, she gave us meat and everything, and come to see me at the hospital and everything. She's a lovely person.
I can punch harder than you know. I can punch harder than you know, though.
No, you can't.
No, but I can punch hard, can I?
Yeah, I taught you. Since you were a little scaredy cat fucking 6 months ago. I said, what they're doing, they know you're a scaredy cat.
I used to do fight or flight, and I used to have, all my life I've run away and hit my head like an ostrich.
To fucking stand your ground.
And now I'm not bothered.
Stand your fucking ground, even if you get beat, your mum says. As long as you put a mark on them, bullies won't come back, and that's what happens. Stand your ground and they'll think, fuck, we can't fuck with that, it's not helping, it's not right. Now, when you were crying all that stuff before, that's what they want. They want you crying. When you stand up and go, go fuck yourselves. I know it sounds rude, women swear, but go fuck yous. What you say to them, and then they think, oh fuck her, she's a nightmare, she's with her husband.
Come on, Paddy, come on, Paddy, come on.
We want Paddy. Bull's fucking kidnapped him. Bull's kidnapped him, Vader's bit him.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, it went down the wrong road for a bit, didn't it? I had no confidence I was in the right.
No, that's just, yeah, but that's psychological, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you, Mr. T.
I've been out, like I say, look at all them firebombing, there's everything, I'm still sat there, is that all your fucking gosh?
Yeah, and then Brian would go, you get there, you got the right can't handle it, didn't you?
Yeah,
and then they were twisting it all into like you.
What I was trying to do, I was trying to frighten her to say I'm going to finish it.
Right, Paddy, now.
To try and get her to fuck off so she would go out the house, but she wouldn't leave the house, she wouldn't leave me.
Hey, Paddy, I'm going to down and say,
good evening.
Paddy.
Come on, the
you notice I need to sort this fucking camera out somehow. I need to put the stand this up next time on a different angle. How he's doing?
We need to hear Patrick.
How he's doing?
I think we might.
Can you hear us all right?
Well, he won't like that.
Can you hear us okay? Can you hear us okay?
I've got a fucking clue in there.
You're in the show, everyone. Right, we're there. Your voice should be on. I'll not be volume.
No sound.
Right,
nah, no sound.
Fucking computers, I fucking hate them.
Right, stay there.
Well, he's not going to go anywhere else, is he?
I can hear you's okay.
No, because we might need to turn the volume up.
But that's what is your volume.
New computer, innit? Right, audio.
I was done that because it was nothing wrong with it last night.
Lee, what can I do? Because they can hear us and they can hear Paddy, but we can't hear Paddy.
It's your volume then.
No, but we can't hear him.
So it must be your volume. It's got to be your volume. If everyone else can hear us, it can only be the volume.
Can't hear a thing.
No, because everyone can hear him.
Oh, you people can hear Paddy, but they can't hear us.
No, they can hear.
Oh,
They
can
can
you
hear
hear us?
all of us, but they can't.
They can't
Can't.
hear him, sorry.
They can't.
Yeah, volume
hear,
up.
we can't hear Paddy.
Yeah.
I noticed your name.
I hate the fuckers.
As you know, you can use.
Right, they help us because we're in the middle of it.
Live.
Look at the name in the corner of the screen.
What is it? The thing?
Well,
Have we got any idea? No.
turn your volume up.
Knackered.
Speakers. I don't know how to turn them up.
Well, you better fucking hurry up and find out.
2 minutes, Paddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
brother. I'm only talking so that you know when you do find it and you can hear us.
What's FN on the keyboard? Bottom left. This bloody setup of this computer, FN. What's it called?
Well, I'll just talk to your guests anyway. I'll be with you in a sec, folks, as soon as I find out where I'm at anyway. What about Dodgy Dave caught robbing vulnerable people and then sort of subtly involving him in the fella in were coming to my farm when I put his fucking window to the fat cunt. He's lucky me fucking spear smashed. I would have fucking been his driver's side window next if it hadn't smashed. Lucky to get away. Reached away, the fat cunt. I think the fucking listening too much on the internet. They think I'm just an old fucking daft cunt.
Wait, hold on, I can't see. I need respect. Sorry, Paddy.
That's got F.
No problem.
But it's got a sound.
But anyways, been robbing fucking vulnerable old people.
F12.
Who's been involving in.
Oh, can you hear him now?
Yeah, it's coming up.
He's been involving them in. There we go. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Conroy. Thank fuck for
Right.
that.
So if I put
Well, it's better without you.
I'll send a cup of tea over for you.
Yeah, I'll send you a cup of tea.
Yeah. Well,
Well, we're telling them about Dodgy Dave there and what he's been up to.
yeah, we'll get on. Let's have a listen because I don't know. I'm on the picture. Put me in the picture. Like fucking.
Well,
like something off Coronation Street, aren't we?
some geezer who they say is a bit simpleton, who thinks he works for intelligence, has been paying Dodgy Dave money to come to my farm.
Wow.
He's went to the police today, the fella, as it happens, because Dodgy Dave's involving him in coming to my farm saying, well, you've been paying for it. I think what's possibly happened is this is just a con. They've getting the fella involved just so he didn't have to pay the money back. This is what they do to people. Him and bird shit, tape people up, get them involved in talking about things, and then they've got them. That's what Dildo Dave's done with this fella, I think. And the fellas went along with it and lent him £2,000, and then he's fucking knocked them back, saying, well, you're involved with me going to Conroy's farm and whatnot. But he's saying he's saying to the fella, I've had Conroy shot me window out with a gun.
Wow.
Aye, that's all there. It's all on the internet today. All the messages is there between it, Dodgy Dave and the fella. It's all over the internet. Dodgy Dave's took $2,000 off this geezer.
Another one.
And then involved him in this, so he didn't have to pay the $2,000 back.
What a sneaky.
Just con you out. Just con it. That's it. Good shit to see him.
You, just in case you slink me. It's another one of them tricks.
That's right. No, but this way they're borrowing money and then deliberately getting these people involved with something so that they can't do nothing about the money when it comes to pay them back.
Yeah.
Good shit to see him.
Then they can blackmail them what they've got on them. That's what it's about.
Anyway, can I just put a message out? I put a video up this morning, but I'm not allowed to speak about my wife on the video, so I got wrong and I had to take the video down for mentioning my wife. So that's the reason I took the video down.
Right.
That's really it, really. I'm just explaining why I took the video down. What was I going to say? I was talking to the owner of the Bare Knuckle FC this morning on the phone.
Right.
He's good mates with my mates, man. He's good mates with my good mates. Who have also come to see us, who also I've done plenty jail with as well, and we got on together, you know what I mean?
That's good, Paddy.
That's fucking great, man. So I mentioned this morning, I says, me and Shadowboxer want to start selling tickets for my channels. He's up for that. But anyway, he wants to meet me next time they've got a Newcastle show on. He wants us to go and do it to meet him.
That'll be good.
So it'll be good crack. And I want to start selling Bare Knuckle FC tickets for my channel, etc.
Yeah, that'll be good, that.
And get involved in the ticket sales.
Yeah, it looked like you was having an amazing night at that, dude.
Yeah, but I thought, I'm not being disrespectful to anyone here, but when somebody's got a corner man and the other ones have got the corner man put out of it, your whole perception goes out the window because that's the man telling you. So people don't know boxing. You won't go to the head, you'll go 147, that'll be the head shot, body shot, whatever. So if you haven't got that corner man shouting the procedures, what you've learned over the things like to box.
Oh, you had him shooting them from the fucking balcony instead.
Yeah.
You know what's the video?
The thing is though, yeah, I know that type Paddy, but I'm saying if you've got your man then you're all set. That's obviously upset that lad when he's had the fight with him. It's definitely
of course, aye.
But it was that's called cheating in my fucking game.
Sort of. Aye. But anyway, I've called the truth anyway, so
I know that, but it's still not right, is it? Fucking hell.
I've called the truth there, so we'll just leave it at that on that one.
A lot of people apologising all over the country at the moment.
I've got Creepy Craig. I might have Creepy Craig coming to the shed next week. I've just texted him a date and a time there, and he's gonna check on it to make sure he can get a lift.
Is he getting out the shed? Is he getting out the shed? just who we are.
Well, you know me, I'm honest, so I'm saying out.
Yeah.
Well, I see him.
They might keep him there for a couple of days. They might like one of the like a ragdoll.
No, I was talking to him today on the phone. Basically, outlining, and he knows I'm right anyway. Because he knows everything I'm saying, I'm fucking 100% right.
Yeah.
But I says to him, you felt safe the other night, didn't you? With all your bare knuckle champion
gang.
Bare knuckle fighters, didn't you? 100 yards from the headquarters of the Winter Hill Gang in a building where they've said I'm not allowed in. Yeah. I said you felt safe the other night, didn't you? Until I what you got said did you get a shock when I walked in? He went, aye.
Have you noticed that, Paddy? When you get them done, you shout them out stuff and tell Conroy this and tell Cockle that and telling them, and then when you go face to face, the completely persona changes. Their asses go, it wasn't me, it was him who made me do it. He said, she said, he said. All that shit comes out of them.
Listen, that's new life, social media life. You've got to learn to ignore it, and not take it serious. I find. I think also people from old school. They take everything serious, even on social media, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't even take it fucking serious.
Brian was saying yesterday how well you deal with stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't know about that, like, because I've got all the symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder at the minute.
I've got all the symptoms.
That was the first time I've been out there. I've been eating 10 years. Our 10 years.
Was it?
Yeah, I haven't got no drinking these days, man. I fucking
doing it. Don't worry about
that. You know what happened? I wasn't even fucking planning going, man. To be honest. I was with Shadow, running my boot, and he got banned from the stadium straight away from even being the cornerman for Jimmy. So we found his suit early in the morning, obviously. We made them videos.
Right.
So my plans was to go up to Appleby and have a drink with the Gypsy Boys, because it was a main day up there, and videos for my channel. So I left Shadowbox and went back to the farm. When I got back to the farm, I texted Gypsy Boys to let them know I was just setting off. They went, oh, Pad, we've had to leave an emergency. We're actually in the tune at the minute. So then it was pointless me going up. So I thought, fuck it, I'll go and do it, because Shadow couldn't go to the fight now, and he was just said he was going to sit and have a drink instead. So I thought, fuck it, I'll go on a drink with Shada
Yeah.
on the afternoon,
But
which
if
is what I done.
I remember right, you're not too good when you've had a drink.
And that's all I did, Dee. And then all my sensible thoughts
Goes out the window.
were I stick, Dee, when I have a smoke.
Yeah, goes out the window.
I've never had a smoke all day, right? I'm having a drink instead. But all my sensible thoughts were I stick, Dee, when you have a smoke, because you think about things when you have a smoke, man, every consequence. And then you tend to give it a miss, just in case, because you've had a smoke. That's why it's a good thing, smoke, for, especially for young'uns. But once you've had a drink, all them logical thoughts just change.
Yeah.
And to the opposite. To the opposite. That's what they do with me. I change as a person.
Yeah.
I feel the drink. Once I've got a couple of pints into us, I can feel something taking over me veins, and I can feel it, and actually feel that change. And all me pressures and worries and stresses leave us, right? The whole lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about the world. I'm fucking King Kong. Do you know what I mean? As well, that's the naughty part about it.
You think it just it's on a little bit?
So I went to the boxing.
Yeah.
We managed to get in. But agreed to some conditions with the owner before, which Shada fucking broke straight away. Spoiled himself. But we got in and got a great reception, even Shada. Great reception. We got a bigger reception than the fucking fighters.
Yeah, you would do.
We did. Ask anybody. And that was the first time I'd been out. I enjoyed myself. And what a good neat that bare knuckle FC is. Like
yeah.
For not family entertainment, but it's a bit like that as well, because they take the waves and the waves think it's a fucking catwalk. They've all
like a day at the races.
I like a day at the races. That's exactly what it was like. Ladies' day at the races. That's what the bare knuckle FC is like as well.
That's good then.
There was a great atmosphere amongst everyone. There was no trouble, all neat. The only trouble all neat was fucking creepy Craig getting stood to attention in the corner, which nobody even noticed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a great atmosphere all neat. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell that your eyes were smiling as well on some of them things that you posted.
I was fucking drained. I've been up since 4 o'clock that morning. I was fucking drained. But at times,
what's he like?
Different fights. Gary Slater fight was a good fight. I proper enjoyed that. He can fucking hoist some bombs in. He lands his bombs on anybody. They're gunning. Oh.
What's Shadow like to keep an eye on? Is he?
Oh, he's a fucking nuisance. He's a fucking drunken fucking horse nuisance, to be honest.
Are
fucking nuisance.
When you do that evening with, you'll have a Bacardi.
Yeah,
Pardon? I was just looking after Shadow really at first.
I said, is he going to have a drink when he does the evening with that meet and greet with you? I said, can you imagine you two? You'll be out on the town. What is that?
Fuck it. Everyone will leave the building.
Where's the gone? All the windows.
Shadow be all right if he's under control and he's made to take his time. You know what I mean? Instead of high and loads doing his neck the way he does.
Yeah, like fucking binge drinking.
Aye, sort of.
Yeah.
Drinks fucking that's why he's drinking twice as fast as fucking me anyway.
No good for you.
That's what does to you, doesn't it? He just needs someone to keep him in order and he'd probably be alright.
Yeah.
But he was drunk at the fight, like.
I was Bull.
I'm alright, you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay, my brother. You okay?
Not too bad.
He's been helping the joiner put my ceiling in the day upstairs.
Right. How's it coming along?
Well, slowly, but I'll be in there the next couple of days.
Yeah.
It's not finished, it's far from fucking finished, but enough to get us in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a caravan run the back here, but I didn't really show people.
Yeah.
But I've got a little caravan run the back. A bull staying in it at the minute. But it'd be nice to get in a house, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You haven't been in a house for ages, have you?
No. But yeah.
I've seen the travellers on there. 10,000 turned up. But Apple,
Where's that?
Apple be
Where's
10,000. Apple be
10,000 be a fucking 100,000, you mean?
yeah, said 10,000 turned up, stayed for so many days. There was no trouble enough, and you seen the horses in the water, and that they do it every year, don't they?
Oh, I probably be 10,000 caravans.
Yeah, that's what probably.
But then you get all the tourists and visitors like myself. There's tens of thousands of us as well, isn't it, who visit Appleby every year?
You guys to come from America and everywhere, all over the fucking world to come from.
Hey, it's some show, Appleby, man. I used to go on every year before I went to prison.
I used to have I had a caravan just not around. It was called Little Aspie, a little village, and I had a caravan up there, not far from it. I used to go to every year myself, but I used to watch them all go to the horses and that. Didn't know most of them, but yeah, they were always okay with us, fine.
I used to go up there with a Harris old man, their dad. I was friends with him, like to drink with him as it happens. You know, them I went to jail for.
Yeah.
Well, I used to go up with them. I did, Appleby.
There's quite a few that have been out people, them lads. Same family.
But Appleby's a proper fair for anyone who hasn't been there. It's a fucking lovely day out. Never mind watching the horses. It's like they've got all the stalls up there selling clothes and
Great for the kids.
food and that. It's a good day out, man.
Yes.
Nowadays, it's more commercialised nowadays compared to what it was back in my day.
Well, I
There was
remember years and years
was very little of that then.
they were doing a lot of people used to buy the horses there and fucking give me 55 and all that stuff. It was just like the sales and things, but you don't see that now as much.
Yes, the gypsies still do it.
Yeah.
So I've got Creepy coming to see us next week sometime.
Anyway, it's good because it stops all that fucking nonsense and all that shit, and it proves what he's been doing. The thing is, he's told the truth.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit and talk to him on camera, and then people will understand then they will exactly what you're saying.
People have fucking been conned by them slinks across the road where they were for years and years, and the fucking truth's coming out every day. There's another person, a woman, a man, the lad. Everyone's coming out from everywhere about these stinking, horrible, fucking low-life cunts.
I'm still, yeah. I'm still fucking, yeah. I'm still on top of the job. I just kind of fucking move.
Nobody down the fucking road from you. Fucking be straight up there. No fucking bother. Thank
you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. But I think your days of anything like that is over now with your back and whatnot. But if I was you, I would just be thinking about retirement altogether. But that's something you never want to.
Yeah.
But that's what I do. We're mates like you at the minute doesn't want to accept it that he's like that at the minute. And he would say any names.
Yeah.
But you've got to.
Time and time, don't know, man.
Even big Billy Robbo, people say to people, they see out the Big Billy and they'll say, I flew by with a day on his scooter thing, them mobility scooters.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't picture Big Billy on a mobility scooter, you know what I mean? But it's now nowadays, is it? It's now nowadays, so is it?
Oh.
I would have want me fucking sell if I needed one.
The thing is, if you need it, you've got to use it. You've got no fucking choice.
Yeah.
There's no embarrassment with it. I mean, he could have a row, that man. He was fucking good.
He was the governor. He was the governor.
He was the fucking bee's knees. He was still fighting at 74-odd-year-old back in the country. I mean, he's fucking didn't give a fuck. No matter how they were. Oh, nice man.
He was a governor coming to having a scrap. Aye.
Yeah, he was the boy. Yeah, the people don't realise how good he was.
He's only couldn't have put me on me fucking horse. I'll tell you.
He shook my hand in the after dark. I think it was one night. Lovely gentleman he was. Lovely person. Him and big Stevie Hammer, I think it was. We went in there for a night out and got treated with respect. You know, lovely people, which you do, don't you? When they come down our end, we look after them. We go there, and they look after us. Paddy, like you did. You look after us. But them stinking cunts used to come to my club, never spend a fucking penny, go home after 3 days, taking all my fucking gear and everything, all my bits and bobs. I'd never give a fucking penny. Stinky bastards. Honest to God. Thousands of fucking pounds worth of fucking gear and stuff over the 3 days or something. Never ever bought nothing. Never put their hands in the fucking pockets. Greedy bastards. And they blame every fucking man around them. Every poor cunt gets through under the bus. eats the grass, so it takes the heat off. It's called smoking mirrors. To blame every fucker else around them, but the real truth is everyone knows it's them now. You've exposed
They put paperwork around.
Yeah.
Of an MP about me saying that this, because somebody wrote a letter to an MP calling me a grass. He was trying to get us nicked. He was at the time. He was accusing us of fucking torturing him.
Yeah.
And he wrote a letter to an MP about me and Glover as if I was something to do with fucking Glover. And it looked like I was a grass.
Yeah.
And his letter, but he's just a friend of the Winter Hill gang who's writing the letter. He wasn't anybody official. And then the MP says, I'll look into it. So once I seen that paper, I got my family onto the MP, and the MP checked it out, and he said, "No, Conroy's not a grass. I've got the letter of the same fucking MP, Cleland, saying he checked it out. It's actually stated in court, Conroy's not a fucking grass." But they didn't put this letter around. These lot didn't put that letter around. They just put the first letters around where they've written to the MP. He says, "I'll look into it."
Look what they've done to me with all the lies they told me about you. Showed me the images of this person, that person, all the shit. And about 2 months later, they went, "Oh, he isn't really a fucking paedophile. We just made it up to get him in trouble." And I said, "Well, I thought you went to court." He said, "Oh, yeah, I couldn't go to court because I'd have been done by the judge for what was it called? Contempt of court. So you had to bail out the court." He said, "Fucking wrong, mate, and telling us all that lies and everything. But people believe all that shite, putting papers that don't even exist, all just fucking lies." But they've been found out.
Even that's lies.
Been found out now. That's why they're fucking hiding. Fucking all these ones have been doing all sorts. I've noticed lately, they're all going into hiding. They're all fucking that little daft fucking humble. What do you call that little rat?
The Winter Hill gang's in hiding.
That's what I'm saying. They're all hiding. They're all hiding.
They've been smashed. Eamon have been smashed to pieces, man, Brian.
And you have to remember,
he got a punch in the fucking mouth last week, just 2 weeks ago. Through his car window and tell the fucker fuck off.
And the thing is,
that could have had for 2 fights with.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're going about grass.
The best thing they can do, is sell up and get themselves away. I've been telling some of them's already made a move.
I've been told they've gone over to fucking
Tenerife.
Yeah, with a smokehouse. There's another one. Another one.
That's the best place for them. Gay capital of the world. That's where they've got the apartments.
Her uncle, he hid in the house for years. We're all in fights we're on in the old days with you and everything. And then he's come out. Now he thinks it's Tony Soprano, the daft cunt, the fucking uncle. You know what I'm on about? Of their gang. Tony, they call him. Tony Soprano. He's a fucking divvy. Never fucking hid in the house for fucking 10 years. When all the war stopped, then he come out as if he's fucking Tony Soprano.
They live in the West End, man, them ones.
Yeah.
That's my man. That's my man, Brian. Listen. Yeah. That's my fucking man, and every cunt knows whose man that is. Nobody even thinks what you've just said. Nobody from the West End, anyway. No one even thinks what you've just said. I don't know where you're getting that from, to be honest.
No, he thinks he
that's
is.
That's my man. He's saying, listen, let's get something while I'm talking.
Yeah.
People are listening. Newcastle has only got an East End and a West End. Because it runs along the banks of the River Tyne, East End and West End. Michael Ferry, who's been on the phone this morning, runs the East End. He's the governor when it comes to the fighting and whatnot. And he's from a rough background. It's like our background, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As well as his bare knuckle. He's a governor over there. He was a governor before he went to jail. And that seat'll be fucking hell for him for his release. No matter how long he is. He'll be the governor when he comes back out and all. In the West End of Newcastle, I've always been the governor, man. Everybody knows that. Who says otherwise?
No, I'm saying that. The way they go on, I
think he's on about making videos and all that.
Who?
Yeah, that's about them. Yeah.
Oh, going on like Gangster, you mean? Oh, they've been watching too much shite, man.
10 years.
They're not even fucking villains, eh, mother?
That's what I'm saying. For 10 years, with all the wars, when they're staying in the house, and then they've come out now. As if to say they were in all them wars. They were in them wars where they fucking bounced. They were hiding in the house.
Where they know?
The same things, hiding in fucking houses.
Nobody's seen Shady since the pickup went through his fucking passage wall. Have they?
Yeah.
Where's he drinking now? He's in fucking hiding. That's where he fucking is, a little shit house.
We all see
and he'd be our Tenerife. He'll be living now at Tenerife fucking shortly.
And I think the other one's going to fucking go with him and his missus, them two horrible cunts. The Scottish cunt. He's another fucking little divvy, pretending he's a gangster. He's never been a gangster in his life, that daft little cunt. Divvy. Give 10 grand. Give 10 grand to be friends with him. Then started crying. I've got all them horses.
Oh, Humbles. No, I in 10 grand to invest in the film.
Yeah, he did that.
Listen, man. That was Mr. Humphreys, the Freemason, introducing Humbles, the Freemason, to the Winter Hill Gang as part of Metropolitan Police operations.
Yeah.
But the Winter Hill Gang are as wise as me, above every cunt else like me. They're as wise as me when it comes to things like that. And they've had no to do with Humbles from day one. They've took his 10G, they went, thank you. What else would you expect them to do? Humphreys just taking that 10G for his fucking wages. Direct or acting or whatever. But Humbles never got into the Winter Hill Gang.
No.
That's why he's next to them, causing trouble for them.
Yeah. He's just
like piece of face got next to me, and they cause trouble around you just to draw you into it, and then you're the one end up nicked at the end of it. This is how they get you, man. Operations. Sincere fucking Humbles. He's on a mission with the fucking Freeman's family. This is where I see it. The Freeman family, Davy fucking Heslop, Big Lou, Finn. Who else has he had to go with? Me. From me first. He's on a mission. He's on a fucking mission. I'll tell you what's not in dispute. Brian. Well, since the National Crime Agency opened its doors, that's a British version of the FBI, which wasn't too long ago it opened its doors. It was only this within a decade. They said they were going to target the top 20 crime lords in the country, right? They publicised this throughout the country. They said, you may be a leader of a gang or you may be this, but if you were in the top 20, they were going to hassle you in your life in every way as part of operations. They actually admitted they were going to do that here, right? I couldn't believe it. And I was number fucking one on our fucking list, right? And that's now not in dispute either. And then what I'm saying is, see what Ginger and them's been putting us through and doing to us, all these Freemasons.
Yeah.
They're part of an operation that the National Crime Agency is heading, because they've got all the agencies under their fucking umbrella.
Yeah.
And he's part of that. That's why he's hassling and causing all these problems and stresses for all these families. The Freemans, Davy Heslop, didn't think it doesn't affect the fucking family. Anna Conley, didn't think it doesn't affect the whole family when people are publicly going on like this. But what I'm saying is, he's doing it as part of operations for the National Crime, maybe working for the Metropolitan Police, but the National Crime Agency getting this done, because they're the only cunts who's got the fucking power to do these sort of strokes and that. What I'm talking about, hassle you in every way. And they're doing it through their closest informers and their network. That's the fucking Freemasons. And if you look at everybody involved, Humphreys, Humbles, Furby, the whole lot of them, all fucking Freemasons, working for the Metropolitan Police, working for the Met.
Well, even the dad was in it, wasn't he?
And the way I've seen it, I've said it from day one, haven't I? He, them boys was getting targeted just the same as me. I'm not bull, didn't I, bull? By the looks of things. Yeah. Same people are targeting them, that's targeting me.
Well, look at us.
Didn't know what for, but that's the impression I'm getting.
Well, look at
and that's what I think Humbles is up to. He's just on a Metropolitan Police operation.
I think she's the same as Mrs.
But she's already under the witness protection program for giving evidence against them drug dealers in the last case, man.
Was it Swansea, I think?
Yeah. She admits it, but she doesn't deny she's under the witness protection program. She doesn't even deny it to the public.
And then they call them Peter Grasses.
So if she's under the witness protection program, so's fucking he, right? So's fucking he. And they're carrying out all these fucking acts while they're under fucking police protection against the Freemans, Davy fucking Heslop, fucking me, and everyone else. What's going on? They're getting away with it because it's a fucking police operation.
Yeah.
This is what they do nowadays. But they only do this to the top 20 targets in the fucking country. Who's on that books as a top 20?
Why are we getting arrested? We knew all the time, Paddy, for nothing. We're doing fuck all. These can threaten people's wives, burn people's houses down, firebomb people's cars, and nothing happens because they're all working with fucking police handlers. They've all got their individual police handlers working in different towns, different areas.
Oh, he's high level. I agree there, but he's high level. He's working with the Met.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. I mean,
That's right, Brian. That little shit.
He done the castle with that court in all them lot of years, and he was all suspected they had him. And she was
I think they knew he was gonna have to go with her, change her name and address and everything. Part of the witness protection program, and they just got him to do one last operation before he disappeared altogether on Oslot.
Look at that! How could he go
on Oslot?
6 months or in fucking Thailand or something? Obviously, he's been getting paid. He hasn't got no money. He's got no fucking assets to fucking go to Thailand for 6 fucking months.
Well, they were paying Tony Burchett 5,000 quid, and they were paying Darren G 3,000 quid. They've been paying money to all the other channels. I've said from day one, where have they getting this money from? No one know. From the local Freemason intelligence fucking lodge. Box for expenses. Use what you want on the job.
Yeah.
That's where they've been getting the fucking money from.
People like that fucking rolling rats getting at the top to us, saying, the good people, the such and such hunters, and this, that, and the other, they'll help you with the book. And all along we knew what they were because he swore himself. Another fucking one. 19 years on the door, never had a fight. Fucking everything about them's fucking phonies, aren't they? Pure bullshitters. Calling everyone grassers, but they're under witness protection. Fucking unbelievable.
Can you see your name on? Can you see your name on the screen, Brian?
No.
Well, I can see mine, and I can see yours.
No, I can't see.
And it says, this is what it says, right? In capital letters.
BTI. Yes, it's spelled it wrong.
That's right. That's what I was pointing out.
Wrong because of fucking the thing was going off and on, jumping.
Who's done that here?
Yeah, just them. She's only just got it, and the last couple of days.
Right.
We've only had it 3 lives we've had on.
I'm just fucking the mood anyway.
Yeah, she does. She was just glad to get you on. So you and Bull all right?
Not too bad. Worn out.
Worn out with that old Bull, son.
He's been working all day, putting my ceiling in.
It'll help you and all lose body weight and all that there, Bull. You know, getting up all day and messing about.
He fucking needs he fucking needs it, I'll tell you.
All the stretching does us the world of good.
It does, mate.
Yeah, man, I had a tape measure on his waist fucking yesterday. What are you?
38.
38 and a half. And I was pulling it tight.
Cutting him in half.
No, that's what he is.
Yeah.
Last time he was staying up the farm with me, he was living with me up the farm a few years ago. Adam slim and healthy and everything, didn't I?
You'll soon get that off. You're not fucking all weight, is it? A couple of stones, fuck all, mate. You'll soon get it off, mate. Like you said, it's just sitting about doing that all day. That's what puts the weight on you when you do that.
You reach. He's been working all day.
When you, a couple of weeks,
he's all aches and pains.
But good aches and pains.
Yeah, but after
good.
after a few weeks,
Good, I've got some more good aches and pains for them out of 2.
that grass.
I'm just pulling the boot.
I know we're resting about.
We've got to get Bull. We've got to get Bull on the stage with we as well, I think.
Yeah, the 3 wise men, the 3 of us will be sat there. We'll have a great. I tell you what,
it'll be mine and your night. But we'll have some guests, right?
Yeah, what I'm saying is it'll be a great night because all the lads are going to be there, all the old school and that from the old days. I haven't seen loads of them for years and years of coming. So it's going to be fucking great.
We're going to make our night different from all the other do's that gone on.
Yeah.
And we're going to tell you, we may not get monetized. We're going to live stream it all on yours so that you get you may as well have the money because Adam getting out anyway. So it's all going to be thingied through your channel.
Yeah, we'll just be Bull. I'll just have to keep an eye on.
I think the best thing to do. I think the best thing to do is get a proper company in who deal with live streams for you.
But
they all the work and the filming.
We were talking
and the live stream it for you.
He does it. A lad we know down south. We were talking about it. He said, "Yeah, he'd be interested." So we'll get back to him, see what he says.
What's he charge?
I'm not sure, but it's not a lot. I know him. He's a good kid. He's a good lad.
Right, long as you know.
Yeah, we'll get him sorted. But yeah,
hey, the more the merrier, really, for our do. I would say, especially if we're ever in Newcastle with me, and that's about 30 miles from yours, but what can we fucking do? But Newcastle's the best place to have it, I think, rather than fucking smelly old, dumpy old fucking Middlesbrough, you know what I mean? There's a shithole in it. At least we've got a city. Well, we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
At least we've got the Millennium Bridge and the Quayside and the Toon and all the shopping centres, and at least that's what you call a city. Fucking, what's fucking, Middlesbrough got like a fucking Littles and an Aldi.
No, they haven't.
Got a couple of Chinese shops.
No, that's only say Middlesbrough, it's like all doom and gloom. It's all old buildings, there's no new.
Nothing's changed. The fucking.
That's what I mean, it's all doom and gloom.
You're Ray Malcolm and all them, they're the worst fucking police force in the country. Fucking all fucking wrong'uns.
I've run him out the interview room last time I seen him. Doesn't like me. There's Robocop.
I've seen him in the he was in the garage by the fucking one of them Audi TTs. I went, "How you fucking rat?" And put his head down and just looked the other way. Fucking only man I know could fucking, he had them going in, get confessions for crimes. If you admit to these 7 crimes, we'll give you so much gear and we'll let you out in an hour. That's what they were doing. And Tony fucking
He was patting the smack under the door to them.
Yeah, we was giving them the gear for confessions for crimes. It was in with what was he called? Fucking Tim Devlin, Stockton South MP, said it was a cesspool of drug dealers, but the drug dealers were the fucking police.
He did a lot more than fucking that. And as you know, MI5 won him for a 5 stretch to try and have him for all that stuff he was up to.
4.5 years, there was 60 officers investigated, 14 officers drug squad, 7 of them were put in the rehab. Because we're all drug addicts. It's all in the paper. It cost 4.5 million.
It was the whole crime squad at Newcastle and Middlesbrough. They were all tied, and there was bent as fuck. They were
corrupt as fuck.
And he fitted me up about 3 times, Robocop. And the only logical explanation why I was specifically fitted up, especially the first time, I know why I was fitted up the first time with Robocop, was to put us on remand with John Henry for the robberies. I wasn't in the next cell room charged with a fucking armed robbery myself then.
Trying to get into
while living that was going on. I know that, but he's had us a few times, Robocop, just fitted us up and locked us up.
He's known for this.
But he could only been doing that for the local crime squad, my lot, who I didn't get on with.
Yeah. They're all together, and they're all one big fucking gang.
Them more in them days they were thick as fucking thieves.
They were getting away with every fucking thing, planting guns in people's houses, every fucking thing. They were known for it. But so all these fucking Romans now, you can see them all together. What you just said, the Darren G's, the one I've got trouble with, the fucking Irish Bull, this one, that one. They're all the fucking on Creepy Craigs. They're all on the same page. Same as the fucking Humbles, the other fucking one, that fucking Humble Stillskin, I call him, and his fucking wife, Coppers. Go and say to Emma, if you see me in a uniform, police uniform, don't worry about it. That was when I was acting in, I think, some fucking play or some fucking thing. Because she's still got a police uniform on. Pure fucking wrong. You wouldn't even mention it, would you? If it wasn't.
Well, listen, they seen that video that's going around about him. Somebody's clipped certain clips together, like I said, should be done long time ago.
Yeah.
He's seen the shit. He shouldn't even be allowed on social media. Where he's come to threatening the hairy ape man and hairy ape. He's been he's been questioned off the cops for threatening to hairy ape somebody's children.
Yeah, I thought things like that you would be taken off the good because you're not allowed to say things like that. So
how fucking bad can you get?
That's what I'm saying. He's getting away with it because he's working with the fucking cops and he's missing.
And he's a Mason. That's right. That's why he's getting away with it. That they're given like a. Once they're in that situation, I think they just abuse their power then.
Yeah, they do.
And that's how they get away with it as well. Because once in the fucking Masons and our people have got that back.
They've already got something on them, the Masons, to be in the Masons. That's what they usually have. He's been up to something before, with the kids or something, or fucking whatever they've got on him, and they use them all the fucking life. Then they've got them as a fucking to target people. And that's what they do, infiltrate them, say this, say that, say that, say this. It's all made up fucking shite.
Hey, that's right. And the Masons, it's fucking rife.
It's all made up
Fucking
bullshit.
rife. Fucking rife.
And there's that many of people. Realize how many there's, Paddy, across the country. There's fucking thousands.
Worse than the Catholic Church ever was. And the Catholic Church was bad enough.
Yeah, they were fucking. The thing is, these fucking, and like you said, they're all the kids and everything. Why would you wear a mask and do these secret handshakes and all that shit if you weren't proper wrong uns? You only do it because you don't want your face to be seen because you're a fucking wrong un.
Mask? I don't know what you mean by mask.
They wear masks at the do's and that. They put masks on and stuff like that when they have the fucking do's.
Have you been to one of their do's, Brian?
Oh, no, I've never been. No, they're just go through. When I did the thing with that John Wedger, because he blew all the paedophiles down London, and they wear masks and all that type of stuff when they do the fucking Sonics telling us
clown masks and that.
Yeah, like masks, like fucking devil masks and all that shit.
Right.
He said when they do they're on the Thames. This is what he said. They're on the Thames, and they'll come out and they're on boats. So what they do is, if they're going to get nicked, they'll go down the Thames about a mile, and it's a different constituency. So they can't nick them. They keep doing that. That's one of the reasons why they keep getting off.
Where did they go into the city of London or something?
Well, they're on the Thames on boats, and then if they're going to get nicked, they just ride down the Thames so far, and they come to another constituency, so they have to get.
Yeah, in the city of London, it doesn't even belong to England. The city of London, the square mile.
Yeah, they keep going to different constituencies down the river. He said, and they keep getting off with it. But the main one he found out was the fucking chief of police in in London. He was the chief of police in London. Was the main fucking paedophile. He was in the paedophile ring. So he blew the
that'll be right.
Yeah, they blew the
that'll be right.
And
then you get little paedophiles into positions.
Yeah.
Like looking after kids, right? They'll deliberately put paedophiles in charge of looking after kids because that's what they're into. And then the one paedophile looking, like ones who they've got shit on. They'll give them a job at like care homes and things like that. Yeah. They're the ones. They're there to abuse and groom them ready for Freemasons. I've always said for the Freemasons might begin on investigations when it comes with other police officers and barristers and certain people who's been caught. What they didn't mention is all them people who are visiting them care homes when they go in the West, especially in the Welsh inquiry, are the all fucking Masons. And it was the same in the Medhamsley inquiry with all this abuse and shit that went on up there. All fucking Freemasons. They were coming in court. And in the newspapers that the ones in Medhamsley were all, I can tell you a story about that, which lodge it was and everything, from where Viv Graham lived. Yeah. That lodge. All from there.
He got raped in there.
Fucking pedo lodge.
Well, Peter, my brother. He got raped in there, fucking up the woods, Durham way, isn't it?
I'm always slagging the Masons, me. So when they're arrested. Go on, Brian.
My granddad said years and years ago, he said, them Freemasons, they're all coppers, policemen, judges, barristers, and they're all in the same fucking gang together, and they all work together. They're all in there just to put you away.
It's all one system, man.
One big gang, and that's what they are. Is that powerful?
That's one big system for the crown.
Yeah, and you've got no fucking chance against them.
So I'm always flagging them. So when they arrested us a few weeks ago for them attacks on them properties, 24 properties, that says they held a big photograph up in front of us on the interview. We'll have to get the interview. We've got to get the interview. They held a big photo up on front of us like that, and it says, "What can you tell me about that, Mr. Conroy?" I looked and I thought, I just thought, what the fuck's that? What, you know what? I said, what's that? They went, that's the Freemason Lodge. So even the Freemason Lodge didn't get never got a miss.
You couldn't leave them out, could you? Fucking hell.
It wasn't fucking me. What do you mean, could you?
Being biased that though, innit? Leaving them out. Every one of them are wrong at all.
Funny.
Every single one of them cunts who go in them places like that. It's always dark when they're going, all that shite in it and all that fucking crap. All weirdos. You'd have to be a weirdo to be in that fucking gang. But like you said, you're right. They get them as pedos. They've got stuff on them, and then they put them into people. And they have
cops do that as well. Intelligence do that as well.
They tell the cops, put them into situations, and then they give them a handle there, a flat or something. They can
Tony Bird shit and pizza face. Go on, yes.
Exactly what I'm on about.
The bird shit for sure. Doesn't he get? He's a proper wrong in every way, that cunt, Brian. I mean, he hits vulnerable people for money. He does the same as Dodgy Dave. He does. He gets them, tries to get them involved in things, then hits them for money, and they're not really involved.
No.
Do you know what I mean? They're just doing it so that they don't have to pay the money back.
Yeah.
And if they ask for the money, they'll say, "Oh, well, you're involved in this." You know what I mean? It's a con. It's a fucking con. That's what Dodgy Dave and Tony Bird should get up there with people on social media.
And let them hear what they've got on them and say, listen, if we're going down...
That's right. That's Tony Bird shit and Dodgy Dave's job on ya.
Same as Marie, what he did.
He's been called today, Dodgy Dave, though. Bank the rates. He is doing exactly that.
Well, look at that.
Hitting the man for money, saying, because he's getting the man involved with me. Somehow. He's saying, I've went to his farm and my window's been shot out on my car and the glass, it's 120 quid to get it specially validated, and then it's going to be 90 quid for the new back seat, and glasses went into the band's pram in the car. I need a new pram, 200 quid, and he took 2,000 quid off the fella.
Fucking hell. It's fucking big.
And there's a big argument going on between the two of them today. And these messages between them have been put online, right? And it's my fucking farm they're on about. When I put his fucking window out, when I called him and put his fucking window out.
I wonder if they've fucking been arguing. He's probably got the money, one of them.
And this fella supposed to have went to the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see what comes of it.
Well, if he's just a normal bloke, he's entitled to go to the police.
Yeah, but Dodgy Dave's somehow involved him with me. It's part of the con, you know what I mean? Before he's in him for all the door and whatnot.
That's all been a plan.
Aye, all the plan. Listen, this is not the first person Dodgy Dave's done this, Steve. No Tony Bird shit. Yeah. They're the blackmail people, really. Subtly. But it's just a big con.
No, you're going to slink me. So that tape recorded you. Fucking hell. I wouldn't even fucking dream about tape recording people. It's fucking pathetic.
I knew you were going to slink us someday.
Yeah.
So just in case.
Well, look at that one.
So just in case, I thought I'll tape record everything.
I'm not being funny, we know all deckers are wrong, but his mum and dad are just old people.
That's right.
Took that money off them, and he's listening to everything they say still. That's surely infringement of people's privacy. He's listening.
It is if they tape record you and if you're dealing on the phone, they can allow the date. But if they tape record you on your property, then you can get them nicked.
No, what he done, Paddy, he put the cameras up for them and plugged them in for them, and he's tuned in.
Oh, and he was tuned in from his house.
Yeah,
aye, you're right.
Against the law, that.
Yeah, you're dead right. Aye.
You go to fucking jail for that.
Pardon? Sort of, aye.
Watching people and all that.
He kept the codes to get in. He did when he set it up for the Heggie family, so he could enter it on the internet. Or less security. What if you know what I mean?
You can hear everything they say, Emma said, because he found out by somebody up that way and said you can hear everything they say in the house still now to this day, but he charged them something like...
I know, listen to people, you mean. That's what he's been doing, listening to everything the Heggie families, when they've been sent outside and at the front door and who's come to see them, and him and Dodgy, him and Ginger have been in on it from the start for that very reason. To get a mic. You get a mic on Dagger Heggie's front door. Ginger and Dodgy Dave. Ginger's probably been behind that.
Well, look at yourself. Like the other one, we've been old school. We've been out of jail since been locked up as kids and all that type of stuff. How can that pizza face have no record whatsoever? He's a proper... Get up to the activities that he does get up to. That's fucking right. How can he know these things if he's never taught them? We've
been told. While Tony Bird shit sits back.
Exactly.
That's right.
Nothing happens to the cunts. Nothing. Same as all that stuff, and they took all the video evidence and all that stuff. And
Peter Face was sent in RCA to get me and you into trouble as part of Operation Insight. Yeah. That's what I say. Doable. Right. How long have we been saying that?
All along.
Before me lie detector. That's right. We've been keeping an eye on you, Brian, in that department for 10 years.
Yeah, I know you have, brother. And
So
when
it's definitely something going on around you, Brian.
well, you have to just
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, mate. I'm just thinking what you're saying there. Yeah, yeah. The
I'll
fucking
put the comments on. We'll see what the comments are saying. Many's
Yeah,
in, many's tuned in anyway.
605.
How many? 605. That's all right.
That's really good.
Good evening, people. Good to see you. I'll have to sort this fucking camera out.
It's funny how I got arrested and you got arrested the same day. Isn't that weird? The exact same fucking time. We both got arrested the same day. It's not a coincidence, that. No fucking fucking hell. Fucking hell. Both at the exact same fucking day got arrested. But fuck all. They've thought we've been talking and sending this and doing that. That's what they've thought.
One big operation at the top, you mean, Brian?
Yeah.
That's what they've been trying to do with you, with Jamie Tinfoil.
Yeah, that's
Get you involved.
Exactly. The sending things.
Just keep your conscience clear and just keep your fucking conscience clear.
I am, mate.
When these operations are going on, that's the best thing you can fucking do. Because that's what they do, man. Sometimes when they're provoking you, they want you to do something.
Yeah.
Naughty even. If they thought they could get me for putting Ginger doing it well, they would throw Ginger under a bus and let him be put doing it well.
So they
could get me. Aye, they would. Aye.
They're not bothered about the fatalities.
These cunts are fucking ruthless. But he's in the Masons, so maybe he's not.
They just
he's one of their inner circle.
All they want is their targets, what they've been given by the government. Target him, Cockrell, Conroy, this one, that one, that one. And they have their own targets. And they give them the people, the dodge pots who progressors, and give them police handlers, and they work with them and tape record that one. And you can see it from a mile down. Everyone can see what's going on. But it's the same common denominator. The same people keep linking up in a circle. It's the same people over at birds of a feather.
Yeah, at the top though, you'll always see the ones at the top pulling the strings with the money. Freemasons, all Freemasons.
Like the one who got the 10 grand off the daft little cunt.
Humphreys was doing it with me with the film and other things, using his influence, the craft, they call it.
Yeah.
On people. That's how we got Creepy Craig and Danny Christie to do what they done to me. Anyway, I'm not talking about them anymore. I've sorted it out.
Yeah, you sorted it now.
I've got Creepy coming to see us.
You did good, you did good the other night, buddy. You were really good sorting it all out. It's better to get it sorted out, because the thing is, people know you're not a fucking wrong'un. I know you're not a wrong'un. And people know it's all shit.
Everybody knows I got a fucking King's welcome you I need off the people over there.
Yeah. Maybe coming forward as well. It's even more.
But just online, you get trolls online who never stop fucking saying the same shit.
Yeah, they're just mental then.
See, I'm pleased all these new stalking laws and that's in. I am.
Yeah.
They'll probably change the internet altogether. If I was in power, I would make it so every comment that somebody makes on here, your name comes up and your postcode.
Yeah, but we've been
and your fucking postcode.
Yeah, your name and address, because that'll be safety for kids and every fucking day.
Well, not your name and address, just your postcode, which is near enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That alone will cut down 90% of your fucking negative fucking comments.
Even a photo of your face and seeing your face. Like a photo of your face.
I'm not in fucking power, am I?
No. But we can still do something. We can still help people who are fucking struggling with these fuckers. I can't see why you want to troll people all day long. I can't. What the fuck's all that about?
I got the birdseed, Franklin. Thank you. I'm just telling somebody thanks there.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I got the mealworm. I'm not sure who got the mealworm off again, but thank you. You see me bird table? Somebody's super challenge at a tenner there. That's a job, people. You got to buy me a coffee, Brian, are you?
Hey?
You got to buy me a coffee link.
I think we have, yeah, down below.
Well, you should be putting it out every time you're online, man. Who that's it? Is that it? No, you should have your subs doing it. There we go, now, man. Thank you. Anyone who wants to buy Brian a coffee, there's a link in the comment box, people. That's what the people buy a copy for, donate to the channel and for what they've been watching.
Yeah, well, it was Paddy. Yeah, Emma's been obviously on with them all day, fucking doing this the stuff on the computers and that, because they've been torturing obviously their families and that, and putting kids up and stuff like that. So because them has gone on, they were supposed to do a live. His missus, that humble cunt. And what's happened, he's fucking not done it because Emma's gone on live and blown to pieces with the comments and stuff. So they've had to stop the live then. They've come off.
Listen, the best thing Emma can do with them two, and I'm serious, is go to the police about them.
Well, I think
because that's what you need to do. We're talking about the humbles, yeah, people.
Yeah,
harassing people online. They're really putting people through it again, aren't they?
Yeah,
but that's the best thing Emma can do, is go to the police. That's the only thing that'll stop it.
Emma never got raped. She wanted it, and then she tried rape. Load of fucking shite. Emma's lying about the rape. Well, the police got the people who done it.
Oh, they come up with some poison. You shouldn't even listen to them. You should ignore them.
She's glad because now she can go to the police and fucking report them, because what they're doing is fucking terrible. She deserves it. Everyone deserves to be raped. They don't give a fuck who they are. A load of fucking shite. So they're doing all that, Paddy. So if they want to do that, she's a woman. She's entitled to go to the fucking police.
They were banned from social media altogether, are saying, not allowed to come back. But he's on a mission. The people have got his back. You know, what can you do?
The thing is, Paddy, when
the best thing I do is ignore the cunts when you're not on a mission.
I don't know about you, Bull. I've never heard of another man coming on the internet ever or anywhere saying, I'm going to fucking rape you. I'm getting you fucking raped today.
I've never heard of a man say that to anybody, not even a woman. Not even a woman.
Who
would?
Because only sick.
Who would be allowed to say that to a woman in front of other men? Not in our world. Not in our fucking world. Who could be so poisonous minded to even come up with them thoughts? Never mind to fucking let it out. But that's what you're dealing with, yeah, with this little Freemason ginger rat. The best thing that can happen to him is if he's bunned at the bottom of a well. It is, seriously is.
Ding dong is in the well.
I'll put him doing a fucking well. I'll willingly get nicked for that one. They find him doing a well. You know, they're coming, yeah, haven't you? Listen.
Poor Bull.
Listen, but I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to encourage it. No, I'm really seriously. I'm trying to encourage it, but that's not me putting them doing the well, is it?
They're hiding. They're on their own. I think they're on their own, hiding out the way. I mean, they were at another place, Paisley, the other week for 10 days or something, and then they went somewhere else to keep. We're in our own houses. You're in your place, Paddy. I don't have to hide it all over the fucking place. I stay in my own tent and stay in my own house, no matter what happens. I don't really get run out of my town where I live.
No matter what happens, that's right, Brian. You're not bothered. You're old school. You can take whatever. But when it affects people around you, that's when it gets you.
Yeah, it does, yeah. When your wife's
that's the only thing that gets you, when it gets the fucking if they only the people around you could stay as strong as you.
Yeah.
You'd have an army then, wouldn't you? Yeah. But the different, especially when it's women and kids, and I mean, so then it starts affecting you.
They're doing it to them travelling lads, the fucking kids, calling them all these fucking names of the sun. They're only little kids, 12, 13, 14-year-old kids. Fucking
listen, when they date, even when they date your dad, doesn't matter who, when they're dating the kids. When they done it, Anna Conley accused of all that shit, shaming that.
Yeah.
Didn't you think them children weren't feeling it? Of hers and her nieces and her family, her loved ones. The dated, listen, man, that little ginger bastard. I'd get my hands on him, cell, I'd put him doing a well in me fucking cell, but I can't, right? But so all I can try and do is, and I'm being completely honest, yeah, is try and encourage it.
Yeah.
The quicker they find him doing the bottom of fucking well, by my money, the fucking better. And fucking her. And fucking her. And fucking her too, on top of him.
Even where he lives.
Please, fucking please.
Can I interrupt just 1 second?
Emma's coming on to tell you something.
I think that we should get some kind of like petition against these people, because the things that they come out with, you know, like about people who've been through sexual assaults, revenge porn, the way they stop people, I think something should be done.
There's been loads of people done things, but as you know, when it's a Metropolitan Police operation, people have got their backs, and it's hard to get things done then.
Yeah, it is, because they're the government.
Because people have got that. No, if you nail them in a corner, then they've got to fucking nick them and charge them and gone through procedures. I only even knew, but the people have got their back throughout the whole situation.
Humble's mentioned tonight that he's definitely got videos and pictures of me that are sent into a jail and all that. So I mean, if he's
Oh,
got
man, he's got videos of my wife having sex with Lee Duffy as well.
crazy,
But did
is
you know
he?
this, Paddy? Even when
Revenge porn's quite
yeah,
bad,
but
isn't
listen,
it?
even if you see it and you haven't got it, my mate, who was a barrister, David, said even saying they're going to send it is a criminal offence. You still give them dual harm and distress the person you're doing it to. So you could create.
Anyway, no, he just tries to embarrass you, man, and stress you, man. That's easy. Obviously, he hasn't really got it anyway. He just makes it up.
Yeah, I know that, but
So what's
even
his fucking plan? What's his fucking plan, and what's he doing it to people for?
it's upset you, so I'd say jump down the throat and start screaming at and get locked up. That's what they're after. They're trying to poke me with a stick. Like that's the little.
Anyway, he's in fucking hiding. Him and his family's in fucking hiding. No, what a fucking life. Half the world know what they look like. So even if he's another witness protection program, half the fucking world now know what they look like through that internet activities.
How many times have had people arrested? Would you? From Wales.
Pardon?
And all, I wonder how many people have had arrested in total from Wales and all.
Well,
over.
they've got Joe Calbooton arrested and Noddy Rice's son arrested and made videos appealing for witnesses to come forward to get them arrested, and they did. And they fucking did. If young Joe Calbooton and them get their hands on them, they'll tear them apart.
The thing is, they call people grasses and they've all deflected everything off their own selves. The fucking wrong ones.
He's on a job. He's on a fucking job.
Where he lives, Paddy, he's not allowed to go up there. Even the Scottish lads are going to do him in up there. He's been chased.
Tony Burchett's not allowed to go into York, but he's still working for the fucking police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they do.
He lives with one, doesn't he? He
lives in one in York, doesn't he?
In Scab, I think.
Yeah, he was in York with him. We met him there, apparently.
He's crackers, aren't they?
He's a fucking.
They're all like wrong, and it all stems back to like seedy sexual site deviant stuff with them. The way
all the wrongins.
Yeah.
And other people, but all the wrongins work for the cops.
Yeah, that's what it is. And
all
the wrong ones that work for the cops are screaming, shouting about raping people, burning people's houses down and attacking people. And the people like me and Paddy say, fuck all, we get arrested for nothing. For fuck all. Suspicion of this and suspicion of that, a load of fucking shite. And all them wrong ones are fucking going about raping men. Great, I'm going to rape you. Fucking hell. I'm going to get you raped.
Well, Burchett, the ways are not wrong and working for them, but look at his history. Well, dirty, fucking, lowest, fucking former life gun.
Respect to anyone here. But
yeah, man. He said he was going to that do the other night, man. As soon as I got a couple of pints doing this, let me get me fucking there.
But if you and Bull and that didn't put that camp right and explained what he was doing with that, for them kids going on the camp, God knows what could happen to them kids if he got older.
He's bored. They've got all the camps around you. I've got his photograph looking for him. They know what he is. Now, through me, they've all thanked us.
Yeah, of course.
So they've all, aye, it's fucking Burchett watch on the local campsites around Northumberland now, I'll tell you.
What Paddy's done is saved the kids fucking could be getting raped or anything. You don't fucking know.
But if he wants to come forward and let us do a Sarah's law on him, I will apologise and clear the matter out with him.
Well,
right? I've said it from day one. I'll tell him this the other day in his comment box. Let us do a Sarah's law on you, and I'll apologise if there's no child hairy apes on there.
Well,
and then he shot a bandit.
Can't say
that. Yeah, he didn't even want us making any comments. And he shot a bandit instead of fucking just doing it.
I can't say no on here, but very shortly, it's all going to come out about him in the next 2 weeks. Everything.
Right, good.
Proof. It's all
good.
Bullshit. It's all their paperwork, everything, a lot. It's all coming out.
Would have come with a hard bump in them, never need. Would have come with him. Would have been fucking hard.
That's what I mean. Bull need to be with you. Keep you right.
Yeah, you keep me right.
Keep him right. And then we've got fucking Shadow all jumping about like a loony. That'll be some night like that.
I think Shadow got a fright, to be honest, as well. A bit of a shock. Even though he enjoyed it, it was his best night ever.
He's not a villain, is he?
He's not a villain. That's right. He's not a villain.
You can tell he's like.
He's a proper. Not only that, man. He's a proper Catholic. He's been brought up a proper Catholic boy, man. I tell him on the first time I got him on the show, I went, "See you. You're just a little soft shake, really." Yeah. And he says, "I'm not." I said, "You fucking are." I'll ask him again next time I've got him on. Sharon, if you're watching, click the link and come on.
Yeah,
For the
Sharon,
crack.
your mum shouts at you, jump. Believe me.
No, I'm all right. I like Sharon. I'm just been here to look after Sharon, to be honest.
When his mum tells him off, he does what his mum tells him.
But he's a proper Catholic boy. And once that's instilled in you, it's sort of, you're flawed then, you know what I mean? You're flawed. Forever to be really a soft cunt, even if you're a hard cunt. Do you know what I mean? Because you're a instilled Catholic. He's a proper Catholic boy. He's all scans.
It's funny. People call me things like that. I think we've got fucking hell. There's a million times best west out there. Fucking, they've got a 10 times worse record than him, and they're calling people fucking names. Cheeky cunts.
Listen, it's a he say, she say situation anyway. That bird went home with him that night for sex. That bird went into that bedroom next door to Shara's mum and dad's bedroom for sex with Shara. That's not in dispute, right? Whatever's happened after the door's closed is disputed.
Right.
And it's a he say, she say situation. And what I say about he say, she say situations, and this isn't just Shara, this is anybody who's in this position where it's a he say, she say situation. You can't take any notice to any fucking party. Neither. And that's how we are treating this case.
And the thing
with
is,
Shara,
as you said, people do that, go out, get home, go back, get fixed up. And this could happen to anyone, any fucking one. Anyone could be in that situation.
Somebody's just super chatted you 50 quid there, Brian. Thank you very much, Ryan, John, David Jenkins. That's very good of you.
Yeah, he's a good kid. I'm looking forward to the do, like,
right, good.
Looking forward. Emma's looking forward to it as well. So it's going to be good.
Let's not rush it though. Let's get a discuss, find the proper venue. I've got to be happy with the venue.
Yeah.
And then we'll advertise it as well properly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll do it.
But we might sell the tickets straight away. Might be a salute straight away.
I think it will be. Definitely. Yeah. It's good to know when you get there, everyone's lovely, you know, people are nice in the crowd, it's getting them going, it's fucking class. You look the crowd getting...
There's still a bit chat today about putting things on instead of it just being all us all neat, like make it different from other meet and greet sort of neats. That's what I want to do. I want to make a good need of it.
Yeah.
Make it different.
What, love?
Elmo Baker's just
50 quid in.
Yeah, and he said respect to you and Paddy and Bull.
Respect to me, Paddy and Bull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, I think you two will bounce off each other on that evening with and that meet and greet. You'll just honestly, you're just dead funny, you two, when you start laughing. Everyone says that once you start laughing, it's just like they can't stop.
Do you know if we did it properly, our force, but you'd have to get a proper people in the day and put a big screen up.
Yeah.
We could even fetch guests in on a big screen for the audience from just like you do on YouTube. It's quite easily nowadays. We could even fetch guests in that have little says.
Yes. Like
during our chats, how people who know when they not like the day on this is your life. But we could do it sort of and televise it sort of, but so the technology's there now to do it.
You can have people from America popping
on. We know that's right, that's right, that's why I need to see this day I was properly. Do it. I'm not bull. Do I was different from every other meet and greet that's ever fucking happened.
Everyone's the same, and they're usually on.
In the crowd. That's what I want to do. Instead of it being just people chatting all night.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It'll be class out, won't it?
Yeah, it would be people coming in from all over on it's such a
nobody's done that before. I've been trying to think of ideas today, and that's simple to do that.
Brilliant
to be honest with today's technology, you just need a big screen.
We get fucking people from America on coming and everything, people over there.
Brilliant idea, Paddy, that.
Yeah.
I've got some good ideas. I'm just battering things about at the minute. That's why I say I didn't rush this.
My mum always said, if you're going to do a job, do it right.
Then we'll advertise it properly.
That's amazing.
With certain things.
The advertising's the most important thing to get the tickets sold.
And then sell the tickets for everybody come and have a drink.
That's right.
Amazing.
Big great.
Amazing idea. Yeah.
Big great. Try and think of ideas, Emma. We need somebody to We need somebody said the other day that we need somebody to ask questions when we're sat there.
That's right.
Yeah.
And your name was suggested as it happens, you
Yeah.
and Carol. But then I thought, get somebody who doesn't really know you at all to do the answering the questions. Both of what I mean, because it's got a different effect when asking, because they really are inquiring, and where if we are doing it, it's different. Do you know what I mean? Comes across different.
Emma would know the answer, wouldn't she, before she asked it?
Yeah. So we'll come across well. The geezer, so whoever it is looking for the answer as well as the crowd.
Yeah.
Because he's in, you know what I mean? It's better, it works better sometimes. If you get the right person to do it, it works better.
Like you said, when you get them on This Is Your Life and they're talking, and on the Parkinson show or something, and they ask them a question.
I tell you, was a good lad, that Les. The best interview I've seen, Brian have was a lad called Les, wasn't he?
Les Peacock, yeah.
And he's great at filming and stuff as well.
Yeah, he's got his own film crew and everything.
But he's marvellous at asking questions and stuff.
Brilliant.
He's brilliant, lad, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's from Newcastle, way.
Yeah.
Some people have just got the art, you know, and they know what they're doing. And some people are thick as fuck like me.
Yeah, when he
and talks, I'll be slurring after an hour.
When he talks, Paddy, he talks and you sit up and listen to your hairs in the back of your neck stand up. He's one of them type. He's really good. Yeah, we'll get something sorted. That'll be good. That'll be good, like what you said, getting them on the big screen and having people on from such and such of London's on, or from Birmingham or fucking America or wherever. And like maybe half a dozen people come up.
The only time that happens to me is when I'm listening to the Jewish rabbi, fucking David Wiseman. It does.
Jewish rabbi.
My granddad was Jewish.
I think you've got this thing as well, like there's like
Jewish. We've both got a great granddad who was Jewish.
Yeah.
But my granddad, I grew up in my granny's house. I did, so I got took around to their parents' house a lot.
Yeah.
So.
The only thing with Pete Paddy is, if you ask us, we tell you the truth. There's no fucking.
Yeah, but you've got like
a fucking bullshit.
Which is like a lot of people say, even after the podcast and stuff.
Yeah, because we're on the same fucking type of turf. We've been doing it all
like
our lives.
Other people are like.
You get these other daft ones pretending to be what want to be gangsters, want to be this, want to be that, and you can, as soon as you talk to them, you know straight away he's full of shit. That cunt. You can tell by their eyes straight away. And they start
I just didn't take it. If they're trying that shit, I just ignore that anyway. Me nowadays, you shouldn't even let them be whatever they want, think they are.
You know when you do
keep them happy.
I'm not on about that. I'm on about people when they do a show. And
Thank you, Little John. Little John's just donated J5 there. Go on.
When they're on the telly, you hear them talking. You can see they're full of shit. You know, by the
they've got no like rapport together, or like you've got a connection. Like I don't know, you have a laugh and. It'll be so much fun where you see some of these evenings with, and it's all really stiff and all that, and it's just like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, me and Brian's from the same era. That's why because we're from the same time. You know what I mean? When we've both been around. Brian used to run all over the country with me. We'll not speak about that though, Brian.
Yeah, no.
But Brian, if I used to have to get a message anywhere, I used to take the boys with us, didn't I, Brian?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Brian used to come with me.
I bet you that was some fun.
Oh, we had some fun crap, yeah.
Anyway, we'll leave it at that, we will.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Adam talking about
There's 350 yen a piece. the Monte Cristo will be like, fucking, count the Monte Cristo. Fucking hell.
Hey, man. See that when the hell gang, Brian, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
What?
Who's run the northeast? The Winter Hill gang always had it back in the day. It's different people nowadays. Yeah. But back in the day, they had a name, but who was really the governor?
It was you, but now when it up
that's
there,
right.
And the other ones were
that's
bigger
fucking
than them.
Right.
Some lads were bigger than them. Miles bigger than them. They wouldn't have went to war with them. They wouldn't have the balls. I remember when they all jumped you.
I'm not saying they're not heavy, but they weren't running the show. I was.
They're not fighters like you and me. They're not fist fighters. They always have to jump you in gangs. I remember when they fucking trapped you in the car and they fucking slashed your face and all that stuff. There were about 10 of them jumping.
Oh, that was just after Freddie Knight's murder trial. That was me.
Yeah, there was about 10, 12. There wasn't one or two of them.
You know, I was just fighting with him at first. I beat him up. I didn't. After I got him on the ground, that's when they steamed us.
You were too heavy for him. That's why.
I've chinned him twice. He's a bag of shite, man. When it comes to having a scrap, I can't box. I've never boxed in my life, but
can't fight. He's fucking.
I just need to get my hands on you. And once I've got my hands on you, that's it. So, he just crumbles him though. The gang boss,
Just runs.
Don Coliano, Cappy J. Fruity. He just crumbles as soon as you get your hands on him. He's like, you know, like you get a hold of a really big girl's blouse, like a Catholic. No, he's a Catholic and all, man. That's probably why. You know, like you get a hold of a big girl's blouse and they just crumble in your arms, and fall and hold them up. That's what he does. That's what he's done twice to me when I've got my hands on the cunt.
What they do is run like fuck as well. They're brilliant sprinters. Fucking hell.
The cops have got that video on that fight on video.
Should get that.
Where I got cutting at. I said that's not me. I said that's not me. When they run the video,
You made a statement against them. You never said a fucking word.
I said it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't even there, so they blew the video up. They said, that's your partner's car.
Yeah.
There's a reg. Blah blah. So I tell you what, I didn't know the murder squad was sat in the interview room with them next door defending them though. At that point, I did not know that then, Brian.
Does that work?
So listen, I did not know that then. So I'm in that interview room just doing me fucking stuff, what I've done my entire fucking life. Well, they're in trouble, not me, man. I'm fucking cut. They're trying to nick them for the affray. How can it's 10 against 1? How can I get charged with anything? I've been cut. So I said to the busies, that's not even fucking me, you daft cunt. They said, that's fucking you, blah, blah, blah. So what they had to do was, because I was acting like that, this is how they never got charged, man. Because I was acting like that, the cops then had to give up all bail and to come back to the police station. They says, but we're telling you now, Conroy, we're getting experts in to thingy the cameras footage to see it's she. You know, they get experts to blow it up and they says, we're taking statements. One of them's a nun who's identified you, who watched the fight. And they had a nun, was one of the witnesses. This is, and we're gonna swab you and DNA you know. This is what send you away for, because we've been to the hospital that you visited afterwards and we've took your blood samples. They and you were two hospitals, I said. Been to the two hospitals because somebody took us around. I went, get me here, they'll not have come here. I knew they were moving, but the fun knew where the second hospital. I went right up in the countryside, Holberston, I think. I went right up in the countryside to get away, so it wasn't even recorded, sort of thing. Yeah. But they found it and DNA'd us as well because they left the blood on the road where I was cut.
Anyone stabbed us, the cops, the nurses and doctors.
So when they got us back, when they got all back, I found out who's defending them now. The cops, the murder squad, the cunts who's been fitting me up all me fucking life. I found out who's defending them now. Cops says, right, Conroy, the 3 witnesses have I positively identified you. One of them's a nun. They said we've had 4 specialist people in with the video evidence. They said, this says it's you. And we've took your DNA from the hospital and blah, blah, tested it, and that blood's yours. Says, what you got to say about it now? I says, what have I got to say about it now? To be honest, I said, I'm in fear of me fucking life. He's got the fucking murder squad next door fucking defending him. And I'm in, yeah. I'm fighting with him in a tune centre because he's accusing me of these fucking murders in court. This is what we're fighting for. I said, and he's got the fucking murder squad in the police station representing him. I said, I'm fear of my life and I'm saying fucking nothing. I'm saying nothing. And I left it at that. I wouldn't say no. I was my way out of it.
How did that pan out then for the murder squad?
That interview and that fight's on record somewhere. Anybody can have it who wants to apply for it. I'll give them permission to get it. Any podcast or whatever.
And what happened in the end?
No, because that's the way it ended.
All right.
I said, listen, I cut myself changing a pane of glass in the back. I just fucking worked myself and knew they couldn't do out as long. They were wanting me to basically make the complaint by even admitting what went on. I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
I thought, fuck yous. Just crashed me fucking. It was 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, man. Dragged us out of bed.
Fucking night.
You know, I've got, that's real. I've never had a smoke all fucking day. And I'm always interviewers. You know, when it's like when you've never had a smoke all fucking day, it was fucking worse, don't you? So always unleash on them. Always unleash on them.
They know what they're doing. They're not stupid. They know what certain people tick and how they fucking to push the buttons on them. They're not fucking daft.
So that's what happened in an interview with them cunts. Proper wrongins, man. Been working with the busies for years. With that father at first.
Well, the father was a
With that
female.
dad.
The dad was a
Yeah,
female.
but he admitted it. Bobby Stokoe's committal. That's the fellow who shot him in the fucking head. Excuse me, in the mouth.
I heard you saying he was allowed.
He admitted working for Special Operations Unit at the Metropolitan Police from the dock. May Andy was there and heard him. May Andy heard him. I phoned her from the Special Security Unit in Durham. When Bobby told us, and I phoned me Andy. She confirmed everything Bobby said to us.
And how does that
He's
one work
working.
when the police turned up? And
So they've always been working. They've always been working for the busies through the father.
Yeah.
The sons.
But he got shot, didn't he, in the face?
That's all I'm talking about. Bobby Stokoe shot him.
That's what I'm on about. So that one there.
I probably caused all that through May actions starting something off.
But didn't there have two coppers there as well, and they let him go for a walk and a talk?
He had two handlers there from the Met Eye.
Yeah, well, that just shows you what they are, doesn't it? That's what I'm saying. So they've had handlers even in them days, all the way back then.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. He's admitted it from the fucking dock.
Yeah.
From the box where he's just give evidence against Bobby.
Fucking
Under oath.
He's
He's admitted working for the Special Operations Unit at the Met. This is in 1995.
Fucking hell.
The father, who we now know through the Freddie Mage trials, he also been a Mason.
Unreal,
So I've still got all the shit going on. Now I'm embroiled in being accused of wars with him as well, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm on two lots of bail. Not bail, two, and I'm under two
Under investigation.
under police investigations, aye.
Release under investigation. You can have me on that for fucking ever. There's no
They
time.
it's been 2 years since their headquarters was attacked. They come to the gate about 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks ago. Just to let you know, Mr. Conroy, you are still under investigation for that fucking crime. What is it? You know what I mean?
I think it's released under investigation. Yeah, I've been on it 17, 18 months now.
Hey, man. So, yeah, man, this is something you wouldn't believe.
Fucking never heard of it in my life.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Brian, listen, I've been on an hour and a half.
Yeah, mate.
I'm only going to stay on an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to love you and leave you.
You, brother.
And I'll catch up with you tomorrow or whatever, right?
So
for now,
tomorrow, and thanks for being on here, and thank you to everyone else who's
they put not a problem. One, I'll speak to you whenever. Say good night, Paul. But Brian, he's an ignorant cunt. Especially when he's had a smoke. I'll see you later.
Okay, good night. God bless. Thank you.
Take care.
Good. Cheers, Paul. That's me. Am I still on here? Am I still talking? I don't know if I'm still on. Emma! We come here. I've got a clue what I'm doing here, so I can still stay on, so you can still talk to people. That was a good one, that, wasn't it? It's still on, so I might as well carry on because I'm still fit enough to carry on.
Yes, I'll just take the. I'll just
Don't
get
take
to
it off
the.
like you did the other night.
I won't.
Fucking 560 people. She took you. Stop copying Emma.
All right.
Geordie boys, okay, guys. I couldn't see your names out. Funny Paddy, any proper honest, any proper honest. Yeah, we used to run about in the old days, getting up with all sorts of fucking carrying on. We can't obviously talk about it because, like I say, it was fucking some naughty things and things like that. But yeah, just people, Cockle's full of shit. Pop, I didn't know him. And I didn't know that one. No, I fucking knew them all in the day. I mean, Speedy used to pop up quite a lot. Have something to eat. Won't see Speedy like a bit of a joint in that. A good lad, he's dead now. Speedy got shot to death. Bam Bam used to come up with us. He got shot to death. Bam. It's actually he died of cancer. Then my other pal got shot to death. All my pals were all killed. Speedy got shot to death. There's that many fucking people being killed. There's probably me and Paddy and a handful of old school left. They're all fucking dead now. But a lot of people, since me and Paddy have teamed up in the last 5-6 weeks, they've all been fucking, sorry, they've been coming on, texting and saying, Brad, we're sorry about that, we didn't know about him, the little ass one, they've all fucked him up. He's got nobody with him now. The little fake fucking rat who's been making statements. He's made 6-7 statements against me, and he's had me locked up 3 times at my house. Firearms offences are saying, threats to kill, and they've got all my devices, 9 devices, and they've got not one single. See, I don't know how to use email. I don't know how to use fucking. I wouldn't know how to use fucking. Download a fucking fake account. I haven't got a fucking clue. So I said, listen, I don't know how to use all that shit. I tell you with my fucking mouth straight in your eyes, face to face, or knock on somebody's door. But with that cunt, he's been moved now 4 or 5 times in the last 5 years with armed police giving him Osmond warnings saying he's going to get killed just to try and get me nicked, making lies up about me, all the bullshit. Now, if he had anything, surely the 4.5 years he's been saying it, they'd have nicked me by now. So they're just doing this non-stop, keep me on here to try and get me to fucking bite again, to get locked up. That's all he's after, the little dirty fucking running. But his ass is completely gone now, completely gone. And he knows why. He knows why. He's fucking, everyone's, the ones he was running about with, they've all fucking left him now. They've all left him now. They know the score now. And he's on his fucking Jack Jones now. No one wants to know him. No one wants to do any documentaries or all the videos, the books and that, all fucking made up lies about people. So now what's happening now is was in jail with Bam Bam. Yeah, he was a good lad, Bam Bam, mate. Fucking brilliant driver. Him and Craig Howard were the best 2 drivers ever in Teesside. Brilliant. They're like rally drivers, fucking left foot brake, understeer, oversteer. Absolutely brilliant, but dangerous fucking people, the both of them. If they said they were going to shoot you, you'd have to fucking run. They would just keep coming at you until you were gone. Dangerous people. And all them we ran about, that was my team. And another lad worked with me called Paddy, and another Irish lad. And I had the whole of North East boxed off. I was working all the way down to fucking, I was working in Scarborough, I was working in Whitby, I was working in Bradford, I was working in fucking Durham, I was working in Sunderland. The only person working in the North East areas was me. Sunderland boxed off through any view. When I had all the ecstasy boxed off, I had all the doors boxed off with Peter on Teesside, and he had all the rave clubs because that's where all the money was in the rave. So you get the doorman, you made two quid an hour for doorman. So for 2 or 3 doormen have a night off, you have to replace them. You're like, man, you fucking head, you're only making 6 quid. With the ecstasy, you were getting it for something like, say, 6 quid, and you were selling for 20 quid. Giving the lads, say, 3 quid each on each one. You were making fucking thousands of pounds every weekend. The lad said to me, what the fuck are you doing with these, Brian? Are you giving them away? Fucking, you've sold 10,000 in a fucking fortnight. Because that's what was happening. The raves were fucking massive. We had the Coliseum, we had Manhattans, we had the Grangetown rave, we had fucking the Berlins, we had, what was the other one? Birches, we had Blazers. We had all these clubs boxed off all over the fucking place. I had my own nightclub I bought. It was called the Heaven Club. So I had all these places boxed off. I used to go to Sunderland with Eddie Bjork, great lad Eddie Bjork. And we used to run the doors up there, and I used to help up there. There was only me and Eddie running the whole city of Sunderland. He had doormen. We were there. We'd go around and marshal them, make sure everything was okay. I worked in Annabelle's, I worked in the nightclub there with him, I worked in loads of clubs with Eddie in the West End of Sunderland. A really fucking big place. About 850,000 people lived there. And then he used to come down mine. We used to have the nightclub, the Coliseum, with about 1,500 people to 3,000 people in there. And I used to have the Eclipse. So the Eclipse could hold about 3,500 people. So I used to have a big massive, about 5 foot wide, about 5 foot that way, and it was about 6 foot tall. And I used to get the lads put a chair, it's another chair, and sit on top of this big fucking microphone, this big speaker, and we boom, 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 and everyone was all dancing around me like fucking Indians. They're all giving me high fives all around on the night time. We're on there. It was fucking marvellous. I just had everything boxed off, every pub, club, every place I went to, food, all the taxis, for everything I went to go was free. Not bullying, because the people loved me in the area. And then that daft cunt's going, he's making it all up, he's lying. Well, there's Paddy been on the night. How many more people have to come on and tell the stories? That not making that up. The things I did were true. And like Paddy said, Brian was too big for anyone in the back in the day, too strong for anyone. And that's him telling the truth. Jordy Boyle, South SD, see you soon on Paddy's. Or Brian, yeah, mate, yeah, thank you very much, Jordy Boy. Elmo 8199 feature shares. Berkshire, it's Jimmy Savile's son. Fucking weirdos, mate. I mean, fucking taping people and recording people. I've never had no like it in my fucking life. I've been in and out of trouble since I was a fucking kid, like fucking 10-year-old getting in trouble. 50 fucking odd years. I've never made a statement against anyone. I've never put anyone in fucking jail. And I've never ever fucking, yeah, that's right, mate, the Coliseum. Ronald Woods Coliseum. I got done for 2 shootings there. I was on bail where I had to be in the house at 6 o'clock every night. I had to show myself, and I was not allowed to go near Dorman or Jimmy and Gary Robb or into Stockton. I was on that for 12 weeks, bail conditions. But I got done for 2. That wasn't me. Obviously, other people went in, double barreled the fucking shotgun the door off, and one went in. It was this one in the afternoon. There was cops sat in a car. And the lad pulled the shotgun out the back of a back like that, and the cop went that fucking shit himself. And the lad went up and blasted the fucking door open. And then later on, there was another shooting where there was 6 bullets put into the door. And any of you come down from me, what's happened there, Brian? It looks like me. There's 6 bullets being put in the door, which was a handgun. So I didn't get nicked for that because they mentioned me in the paper. I was in the paper. 27-year-old Brian Cockrell's been arrested for 2 shootings in the Blue Monkey nightclub on Saturday night. He's now helping police with inquiries, and they always say that with the nick here. But I got not guilty with it. It was all lies. They made up shit. So I run Teesside and Paddy run Newcastle. That's the truth. The other team, don't get me wrong, the other team had their own bits and bobs up there, but they were never as big as Paddy. And the other team, they're not that clever, because every time they've done a job, like an armed robbery like that, or a post office job, they got fucking caught. They were useless. So they didn't have the fucking brains. Me and Paddy worked together. We were good as gold. Go out for meals and things like that. It was never greedy, Paddy. It was always like fucking generous, I'll get these in and things like that. Never ever was greedy. And if he gives you his word, Brian, I'll be there tomorrow. But you bet your bottom dollar he'll be there for you. And he wouldn't run. He used to go to Tulsa. I did. The one I used to go in there was Kevin Kilty was the head doorman. Adish was the doorman. Mark the bailiff. Ginger. What was the other one called? Arif. Sorry, not Arif. What was he called? Jimmy D. He owned it with what was he called? Javed and Mia. They owned the nightclubs. They owned the Mally had that as well boxed off. Not the doorman, the E in there. That's where the money was, the ecstasy. Tiny little tablets like that, and you fucking sell them, you're making 12 quid on it for 15, 16 quid on a fucking tablets. Fucking ridiculous. So Kev Kilty used to be the head doorman there, and Kevin Scott used to be the head doorman at the Tall Trees with Big Ash. Big Ash, I know that name, Ash. I know that name, Ashy. Oh, Paul Ashton, you talk about. I know Paul Ashton. Paul Ashton, he was in jail with me. He was in Durham, and I was curling 120 key, and the collars 130 key. 1, 2, 130 key. I was curling, and he went, fucking hell. He said, I'd be lucky to fucking bench that. 220s each end, a 5 with the collars, and then the bar. So you're talking a 150, 100 odd key it was. I was curling it, bicep curling it. You couldn't believe it, actually. Then I got another 10, put a 10 out now. You're taking the fucking piss. People have been struggling to deadlift that. I was in jail with him, actually, from he had the fight with Viv Graham. Viv beat me for fight. He was just too good, like a boxer. But actually, he was a dangerous lad, good lad from that way, Newcastle way. And I was in with Billy Crothers. Billy Crothers was in with the boss gang from North Skelton, North Shields and South Shields, and I was in with them lot. But they got about 120 years between them. That was 1991. They all went on the roof. So I was arguing with a screw when I was going to chin the screw when he shit himself. It was called Brad Robson, the same as a footballer. Anyway, I said, listen, we're entitled to how you read the rules. You see, I said, we're entitled to a video every 3 days. So I done it chinned Glover and Glover's mate. I banged them both in the gym. And they said, we're going to get a knife like that and stab you. And Glover's dad was there. That's a sword, you daft cunt. Where are you going to get a sword in a fucking prison? So anyway, they did get knives to stab me. Anyway, the screw shut down the wing. We had to go in the cells. Anyway, I started screaming at the screw. Anyway, they left me on the Saturday. They came for me on the Sunday, about fucking 40 or maybe more, from A wing all the way around to B wing where I was on. And they said, you have to come out. And they had a big 6'6" this screw. He's a bit like that one off Gladiator, so the blonde hair, can't remember his name now. Big massive fucker. And I said, I'll punch your guard, your face mask. I'll punch your mask. I'll break your fucking mask to pieces and smash your face in. Anyway, I was a lad called Tom. I was in the pad with me. He was a middleweight pro boxer. So he had to go from there. So I come out the cell and I went, you need to get a shave, you need to get your hair cut. You need to get your shoes. You need to get them shoes polished. So I inspected them like I was the general. I was an inspector. So there was like women's screws, a couple of them. I said, "You need to get your hair sorted out, you love." I said, "Sorry for calling you love, officer." And then I went to the next one. I took the fucking piss, and one was called Moses. He was a black screw. And he went, "Get in your cell and do your 200 press-ups today." I said, "Well, why don't you come with me, you fucking divvy cunt? Shit yourself, wouldn't come in the cell." So I was put in there, and while I was in there, the lads went on the yard. Tom all sat them down. 164 people sat down on the yard. That's how much pull he had in there. This is me from Middlesbrough, only person from Middlesbrough. It was me and the old Geordies up there, see. So they all sat down on the yard for me, lads from fucking South Shields and everything. So they sat down, and they said, "We're not coming in because Brian's sticking up for us for the video, and you put him in the block." So anyway, they sat down. So loads, by tea time, loads had gone back in. So there's about 30, 40 of them still there. And there used to be a gym there. Used to come out in the yard. The people have been in Durham. There was a gym that was made of wood, big, like a wood gym. And you'd go in and train. So the lads were in there, and the bell went, so they'd go back in. They started smashing all the roof in the gym, folks with an iron bar, you know, the fucking dumbbells and barbells. I started throwing all the dumbbells and barbells at the fucking screws, and I still wouldn't come off this roof. It was only about 15 foot high, but they tried to get up the drain pipes to the top roof. So anyway, they were there 4 days. So the screws came from Franklin's, all the other places. It was 1991. There was no home house then, and they came in, about 400 of them, and they were shouting, "Lancaster!" Brian Lancaster was on the roof. He shouted, "Lancaster, come on down!" Remember The Price is Right, that thing? They used to, they were batting them with like truncheons, but they were like a leather around them, so they couldn't split the fucking faces and stuff. So one Black Benson from Stockton, he was there. They all went on the roof, and that new law came out in 1991 with Phil. Was it Paul Taylor? Paul Taylor, he was a friend of mine from when he went on the Strangeways roof, and he was on the roof for days, weeks. He came in, but I'm in the block scene. So they've all sat on the yard, and they've come in, they were kicking fuck out the lads, battered them all, and brought them in now, shouting out the window, "Leave me alone, you fucking scumbag." Getting here with a man and said he's only like 20-year-old, 19-year-old kids. Just young kids come straight from like before like they're in the Borstal thing, then they go to the big jail. So you're in the big jail first, and then there's a space you in the Borstals. So what happened is I started shouting. So the Home Secretary came, Douglas Hurd, with the white hair, and they came with a helicopter, and he came in. I said, "Listen, let me go on the yard, and I'll get all the lads into the SO, senior officer. I'll make sure nobody fucking causes trouble in the jail. You know I've run the fucking jail." And now it's gone too far for that. So they battered about 6 of them. And in them days, what they used to do, they'd break your leg. So what they used to do, they used to ghost you to another prison, like say to Liverpool. And they used to have a thing called the Board of Governors. So you phone them, I want to see the governor, which is the governor of the jail. And then you see the governor with an SO or a PO, prison office, the main head one. I want to see the governors, what the fuck it's called. So they would come out, they were like fucking Catholic priests and things like that, and they'd come to see if you're okay. So what they used to do is they'd say the Board of Governors was coming, they'd ship you to like fucking Liverpool, so you couldn't see them. Then they'd ship you to another jail, like down Portsmouth or something. So by the time they got to you, all your bruises and your legs, the broken legs and things what you had, broken ribs were all healed. So it was they used to ghost you all over the fucking place. So I was in the cells. Anyway, the governor said, "Right, you've got a visit." I went, "Oh, brilliant." So I was going on my visit, and they said, "Oh, wait a minute, your visit's been cancelled." I went, "You know what? You fucking come on now. Fucking come on, you cunts. Torturing me, you with my family, you fucking scumbag, you maggot cunts," screaming everything at them. "No, calm down, calm down." I said, "Fucking down, let's get it on now. Come on, get it on." Scream like, "Fuck me, the visits." I went, "No, you can't. You're going home. You're going home. You've got judging chambers." I went, "Oh, sorry about that." Okay, and he started chinning all the screws. Never ever punched a screw with a copper, because you only go to jail for it. I threw them around like rag dolls, picked them up in the air and fucking held them. I've never ever chinned them, because you're just gonna go to jail if it's not worth it. It was a good crack right about the night. We'll remember it was a sound night though. Yeah. So anyway, I got out. So I got out. My mum and dad's come to see us, and the person I was with at the time. So I get to my dad's car, and he was driving down the street. I've been in the block for 10. I've been in the block in now the fucking block for 10. I've been in there. I've been fucking 4 months, 5, 6 months. But I've done about fucking 4 months in the block in and out. So I gets out. So my dad's driving down the road like a 30-mile-an-hour road. He's doing like driving. My dad, slow down. You're going too fast. He said, "What are you doing? 25 miles an hour, son. because they've been in a confined place like about 5 foot, be fucking 5 foot in the block. You're like compressed in like a little room like that, you know, it's fucking shit. So when he was driving, I said, Dad, you need to, he was doing on the motor, he was doing about 40 miles an hour. Dad, slow down. I thought he was doing about 100 miles an hour. He wasn't, he was doing 40 miles an hour. So when you get out of jail, because you've been in the cells locked up for ages, you feel like you've got to acclimatise it when you come out. It's fucking nightmare. Gary Bell, very hard, Teesside tradesman, bossman, taxman. Yeah, the taxman's taxed more people than any fucker. That's why I was on the McIntyre. That's why I did the fucking Gangs of Underworld with Ben O'Mahony. I did another one, British Gangsters, which I'm in the book and in the documentary. I did the one with Roll Moat called Gun Nation. I did the one with the Manchester lads about guns in the northeast. I did another one with Margaret, the calls. I can't remember his fucking name, the bloke, Scottish people. They came and did one about Roll Moat as well, about him, saying what happened. Now Roll Moat, it was a sad thing what happened to him. When he was in jail, his missus was fucking about, and he found out and he had a break, broke his heart. So what should have happened there was the police were told that he's been threatening his wife, and his wife told the police. They fucked this up. The Cleveland, sorry, the Northeast police again, fucking scumbag. They should have got him and given him a psycho evaluation. He'd have been deemed as being in temporary insanity, called non-compass mentis, it's called. And he would have been sectioned for maybe 6 weeks to a couple of months. They'd have got him on the tablets. He'd have been okay, and he'd have been in the cells. The lad he killed was a karate expert. He shot a copper. So all them people died through the police incompetence again. Fucking didn't do the job. They should have arrested him on a gate arrest, and the lad would still be here today now. It's disgusting what they've done with him. It was terrible. But they don't fucking listen. But then you've got these fucking snitching cunts now who are working with the cops. And you can tell who's working, because when I got jail, I went to jail. I was only up for a driving offence, failed to stop. And I handed myself to the police station, I pleaded guilty. And I got 3.5 fucking year for a fucking driving offence. And I got remanded for 3.5 months in fucking Durham. And then I got moved to fucking Haverick in the middle of nowhere for a fucking driving offence. You see these fuckers now, they're getting caught with. I'd just like to say, I'll come in truth, love your son, Dylan, love you too. And the people from the prison, I can't remember the fucking prison, HMP, Northumberland, I think it's called. To all the guys in there, get your head down. We're thinking about you, and we'll see you when you get out. Come in truth, and Dylan, love you all the well, guys. Good people, come in truth, and love your kid. He is. He fucking had a few problems here and there. No, hasn't when you're a young kid, and these fucking cunts were all bullying him. I went, fucking leave him alone. There were 8 of them one night. I went, leave him alone. I made them all fucking shake his hand. I said, John Humble, leave him alone. He's only a fucking kid. He said, I said, fucking shake his hand, all that sort, even if it was virtual. And then I got Exposure TV, all them befriended him, because I said, he's only a fucking kid, man. I said, the kid's fucking gone through enough. So anyway, they all fucking agreed with it. No one will be fucking getting him when he gets out, because I'll tell you what, I'll be the first one fucking stood next to him. No way, he won't be getting any trouble either. I'm going to keep him right. I'm going to get him fucking right. I'm going to make sure he keeps right this time. You just need somebody there in his corner, that kid. He's a really lovely, polite young lad, he is. He's just had a hard time, you know, but I like helping people who've struggled in life. None of us, he wasn't sin, cast a first stone. And somebody who says they hadn't sinned, I'll tell you, you're just a fucking liar. Every single person sinned. And it's calling people names. Stopping gear in public advert and all was shadow knocking up. If the cubicle to then smoke it here outside, straight back in. Oh, wood. I don't know that one there. He's on about Gary. Tracy, Gary. Preston block. I got done in screws and Preston block. Yeah, they're no good, quiet man. You better just get up with your fucking jail. To be honest, you can't beat the system. They've got a bigger gun. They just they jab you with a thing called Lijak Gactal, fucking knock you out, and you're fucked. You better just getting in that fucking gym, getting in the gym, getting an education if you don't like the gym, getting into something where your mind's occupying, because brawn doesn't always beat fucking brains. Brains always beats brawn. So educate yourself, get yourself like knowledge. Knowledge is power, believe me. It's more power than any fucking money or anything. And money money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. You need money to survive and get on, but you don't need houses around with fucking 100 grand with a chain, gold chains on, 25 grand watches and fucking 15 grand fucking medallion, like those things made like bodybuilder things and that. And when I look back now, I think, what a load of fucking shite. It's just a bit of gold. It's just a fucking shiny object. When you've got all that money, fucking millions of pounds of tax over the years, you give it away to people, you give it to your family, you can't spend the cunt because it's just so much money. You sat there like Mike Tyson. I'm nowhere near as big as him, but he went 350 million pounds he spent on just shite. Just nothing, it's bald. Here's another one. So no one kicking Biff there in the Fuse Club outside. And outside, yeah, some gear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was great. And news coming on here. I think we appreciate it. Most of the guys, some of them, a lot of these have come from Paddy's channel, and I appreciate it, you know. But we're going to be doing it on here anyway later on, I think, with Paddy and using our channel together, me and Paddy. We've teamed up, like we said, we're the old school, and we're old school. We don't go to fucking people's doors and firebomb doors with their kids in houses. We don't go to fucking kids' houses and fucking beat kids up in the fucking house with their mum and dad's there. You don't do that. I didn't. All the people that I attacked were like yardies that came in from like Leeds or Manchester trying to take over my town. I just wiped the cunts out and chased them all back to where they're from. I didn't be nasty. I wasn't horrible. I just chased the cunts. Plastic glasses, Jordy, ha. Tracy Shubin, more wood. Yeah, plastic glasses dangerous, I think. Whiz or something. Have you had some whiz or something? No, I have that now. That cunt. Did he cunt? That's you there. That's you, smack rat boil. That's you, smackhead. I thought you were scared of me, junkie. Where's your backup now, junkie? Hey, where's your backup now, divvy cunt? Shithouse. Shithouse. All your team's been warned. All your team's been warned, you fucking muppet. Can't he befriend me on my fucking YouTube channel on here when he's telling everyone he's scared of me, he's petrified, he's in a police safe house, his life's under fucking threat by me. He's on a Osmond warning saying I'm going to get him killed by the IRA. If I was going to get you killed by the IRA, daft cunt, you'd have been buried fucking years ago. You're a clown. You're just trying to make yourself significant, you daft little cunt. And at the end of the day, you haven't got a fucking pot to piss in, you little shithouse. You're the biggest fucking police informant on the internet ever been in history of this country. 20 odd years, over 2 decades, he's been making statements on people in this country. A pure dirty wrong, and his fucking wife's the same. Horrible, horrible fuckers make statements about people. Don't even look. Poor Maria Howarth. The woman had cancer 3 times, and he's torturing Maria. Poor Marty Joseph Turner, nearly 80-year-old, torturing that old man, torturing old people, torturing fucking me, torturing my wife. After offering me out when I was in a wheelchair, wanted to fight me. And when I got fitter, I offered him out. He went to the police and grasped me up. He's a fucking pure wrong in that cunt. You little daft cunt, little divvy cunt. So can I ask you this, Jamie? Why did your brother-in-law come to my house and your nephew come to see me at the hospital and say he's not allowed in my auntie's house? I think it was his auntie's or his nephews. Nephews said the mum won't let him in because he steals out of her purse. You're not allowed to go in your own mum's house. She locks you out the house. Your own sister won't let you near the kids. Your own wife won't let you near the kids. Why is that? Why are you not allowed to go near them children? Why are you allowed not to go into Teesside? Why have you been chased off all the estates in Teesside? Because you're a fucking wrong in you. A wrong, and that's why you're hiding in the middle of nowhere, another village. Fucking wrong and pure wrong you are. In your little bedsit. Shithouse bedsit. But he's in his bed sit as well. The other one, he got the bed sit. He's in a little fucking village again. They keep moving him all over this grassing cunt, non-stop torturing people. Nearly 200 likes and hit the folks press the likes. They can't handle it. We're doing so well, me and Paddy, with the numbers. It's killing them, and we've teamed up, and they're all citing themselves. Hello there, Eddie, mate. Are you okay, son? Paddy C. Proper old school channel with Paddy and Bry. Tyneside tradesman. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, I say anybody who wants to come and see me them at any time, just if they want to come and see us, give us a bell, wherever, we'll come meet you anywhere. You know, if you want to get any photos and all that shit, or any, go and see us and that for the day. You're welcome. Anybody's welcome. Anyone struggling with mental health, anyone. Rambo, I haven't seen you for ages, bigger. The biggest gangster on the planet. Maybe in the old days, mate, not now. Black Hammer. Black Hammer. I lost for that one. God bless you all. Yes, God bless everyone. So what they do is they make lies up about people and try and get them arrested. Now, I've been arrested now 7 times in this cunt, and I've had to go to the police station 3 times, and I've had to go in twice. And other people, he's had about 40 people locked up in the last fucking 2.5 years. He's fucking obsessed with making statements. And everyone, even Maria's had cancer, laughing at us. I'm going to get your kids took off you. Your kids are getting put in the care. I'm going to show your kids get took off you and all that. She was saying to Maria, you'll have a distress threatened. She lost about fucking 4 stone through, petrified, going to lose a little body and a little kids. Animal he is, a fucking animal. And he's best friends with all these Romans. His best friends is that fucking humble dryer. Him and Humble Dryer. There's a video what Emma's put out. You can hear him going, all right, Jamie, me and you, all right, pal. Me and you could be related. I mean, you could be related. You know, that horrible, horrible thing. And his wife's a pure copper. She said to Emma, if you see me with a uniform, Emma, on any YouTube channels, don't worry about that. She said, I was just an actress in the day. I acted in Hollyoaks, I think she said. A load of shit. No, you were down the castle and you were dancing with Decker. And that's why Humble can't stand Decker, because he was bing bong miles before you even fucking went out with a Humble, you dibby little cunt. And that's why you started all that shit about Decker. Don't get me wrong, but Decker's a wrong one. I know he's a wrong one, but it's nowhere near as bad as some of these fuckers. So they used him for ages to get the money off him, the likes and stuff. Used his name. And then it all came out that this fucking Humble has assaulted a kid. I think it's her fucking kid. And also that Donna, or fucking Mandy, what they call her, her brother, he's a copper. He's got 2 kids and he's got an injunction of them two to keep away from him. An injunction to keep away. Why is that, John? Why? We're same as you, Tinfoil. Why have you got injunctions to keep away from people? Why have your family war that you need them? Why does your own sister lock the door and your mum lock the door? Why does your own brother keep you out of the house? Why did your nephew come to see me and tell me you were wrong? Why do you knock around with 15, 16-year-old kids down London? We've seen you on the videos. Why did you come on if you look on the Jimmy O show, you can see him, Jamie Doyle, talking about Paul Sykes. Why did you say, me and Oscar Wilde have got the 2 same things in common? We're both authors and we both like young boys. That was your fucking words out of your mouth. And that was the day after this show, because you knew my brother got raped as a kid and later on in life he hanged himself. And that couldn't knew that. And that's the day I said, don't you ever talk to me again, phone me and do nothing with me. I'm finished with you. And he went, W-O-W, wow. That's what he put on. I've never spoke to him since, and that's over 4 years ago. Never had nothing to do with him. Never sent him one email, because I don't know how to use an email. I've never ever been able to do fake accounts. I've never done any account. I can't use them. Hiya, Barry, son, love you all well. He's a great lad. See him there. He's a fucking cracking lad, Barry Ace car chair, but he's fucking absolutely. See that lad there? I would trust him with my life. One of the not so many people in here I trust. I would trust Barry to fucking with my back all day. You can tell him anything, and it never comes back. It never comes back. He's a proper old school, and Barry knows that fucking wronging. I won't say his name, and he knows the other wronging from there. Tony, the other wronging. He knows him as well. He knows what it is. We all know what they are now. So what's happening now is all the good guys are simply getting together. Themselves asking Jamie. Yeah, you're right. He's definitely a wronging mate. He's a definitely fucking wronging mate. He's a pure clown. You can't fight. He offered me out with those bags, and I've offered him back, and he's running the police on me, telling me I threatened to kill him. Well, how can I threaten to kill him when you're about 24 miles away from me? You fucking divvy. And if you're that frightened, why are you putting videos up laughing at me and calling me names? That's not the sign of a frightened man. This case is going to get kicked out because of all the stupid you've done. And then he's admitted that he works with Cleveland Police, the crime squad, and the ex-murder squad, what was involved in the Lee Duffy case. He's working with them to try and put me in jail. He's admitted it. I'm working with authorities now. My friends, the authorities, are going to put you away, cockerel. For all them years, the taxman run T-sides. Never got caught. But I've been arrested for armed robberies, kidnapping, shootings, murders, every fucking thing. Never got caught because I never blacked my lips. I never talked out of school. And the people I worked with, they were all professionals. I never give a kid a man's job. That's what a lot of these daft cunts do. You've got to have hard. I've had criminals where they've had like 10 years, 15 years, never said a word. I use them type of people to work with. Not now, used to. And that's why we never got caught. And if we did get caught, we'd all have somebody else to go and pay them off. And that's what we used to do in them days. No one would dare go caught against me. Too much better than not. He's too much better, mate, than not. Yeah, you're right, mate. The thing is, all the stuff before what was said about Paddy, I felt embarrassed because I really believed them. The daft cunts up there, I really believed them. And I found out he went on that Stephen one, the Hill Gang one, said, oh, he didn't really molest any kids and he didn't really have any porn in it. We put it on his computer and it was fucking him. Mr. Humphreys did it, you fucking maggot, you. When I see you, maggot, I'll see you, you fucking maggot. I will see you, you maggot. Because you're a fucking wrong and you. You are a proper wrong and you, Mr. Humphreys. A proper fucking wrong and telling me lies about Paddy. And that broke me out when I found out the truth. I thought, he went, oh no, what it was, he said, when I first went up, it was a night with me and him. And then after that, he said, oh, what it was, he said, about the fight, he said, when I was refereeing a fight with Danny Christie and Gary Fairby, he said, oh, we didn't really, it wasn't really a paedophile, we just made it up to out him. And I didn't know what the fuck, what's outing me? I didn't have a fucking clue what this all meant. And then he told me, I thought, and I looked at him, I think, you're telling me all this time he's not a wrong one. Oh no, he said, what it was, I was going to go to court. He said, but the judge said, if I go to court and give evidence and it's untrue, I'll get done for contempt of court. So he pulled out the case. That was the leader of the fucking S gang up there. They went to Hill Gang, dirty bastards, pretending somebody was a pedo just to get fucking him in trouble. So I come out and told the fucking trouble. I was going to bed all night, said, Emma, I've got to fucking come out and tell the truth here. I can't. I'm going to bed here. I'm waking up like knowing that your conscience, probably Jesus in me saying, do the right thing, Brian. Just tell the truth. Whether you look stupid, whatever, don't let this man be persecuted for something that he hasn't done. And I kept getting it in my head. And one night I woke up, 4 in the morning, I went, I'm going to come out next week. I'm going to come out the next couple of days and tell the truth. People said, no, don't say this. I said, no, I'm going to come out. I don't like fucking having things inside me festering, going round and round. I'm a Christian, I want to get it out, so I've got to come out with it. It was all made up and lies about Paddy. And Paddy's obviously over the moon because he knew he was telling the truth. And then I apologised to Paddy. I must have said sorry 100 times. No, forget about it now. But I can't because it's upset me that much with a dirty bastard lying about someone. You can't call anyone worse than a fucking a wrong one. No, mate, I don't need speed, mate. I'm 100 miles an hour. I've always been that way. And that's how I fight. I'll fucking destroy you in 10 seconds, you silly cunt. There's no one ever been in my league in this area. Never. I don't need drugs. I've like this since I was a kid. I've got ADHD I've got. I've had it all my life since I was a kid. Yeah, you're right. He's a con man. He conned me into the book. I'll get you 37.5%. I never got fuck all. He folded with the books, outward for me and said, tin files, fucked everything up. He spent all the money, put it all in the brown and on the white, and he's got nothing left. Yeah. Brian, more slam on you. Big Brian, more slam on you. Big Brian, account, Big Brian. I don't know what that fucking means, mate. Slammer. I've never heard of the fucking guy. C Ward. I agree. Tradesman. Decker didn't think he done things. Dumbles. Yeah, he hasn't done everything he said, mate. He has done a few things. But say, for instance, he's done 3 things or 2. Nothing to the extent of what fucking he's done. And the other fucking one, bad shit. Nothing to the extent them. And that humble. He's been done more than anyone on the internet for child stuff. I don't know the ins and outs, Paddy will tell you. He's been done more than anyone on the internet. He's got the worst record on the internet from anyone. The proper wrong. He battered the young kid. His own fucking, I think it was their kid. See, even though their kid, it a do where they were all sniffing, all fucking smoking joints in the pub because it was closed. And they were doing the filming there and they were sitting and the kid was at the back of the pub while they were all sniffing coke and fighting and everything, shouting and screaming. Well, I don't know how old the kid was, maybe 10, 12, or maybe older, I don't know. But imagine bringing your child to a place where everyone's taking coke, just fucking wrong. Yeah, you're right. They used Lee Duffy. They used poor Viv Grave. I feel sorry for Viv Grave, you know, the family and that. I feel sorry for Andy, his missus and that, and his son and all that. And it's fucking disgusting. I'm going to go up there and have a meal with them one day and sit at the table and apologise because I was out. They were having me. They were saying, "I'm a fight with Viv Grave. I'll fight you. You come and fight Viv Grave." And they tried to push me. And I was only about 25 at the time, and I wasn't like a gangster like they were. I wasn't into that. I was more of a fighter. And they were trying to get me to fight Viv Graham for 10 grand, 20 grand, and putting it on Viv's toes and all this shit. So Robbie Armstrong said, "Go up here. Viv doesn't want to fight you, Brian." He said he'd rather be friends with you. He said he met you in jail. He said he'd rather shake your hand like you did in jail. He said, "Brian's a good lad." He said, "It's them again causing trouble." So he did the same with Viv. We've got Stewie Watson that went in, and Viv's hit Stewie, and then the other Winter Hill gang, a ball jumped Stewie and kicked him to fuck. Nearly killed the lad, but he never pressed charges. But that's what they do when they get like top fighters like Lee Duffy. They use Lee Duffy. When Lee died, they did fuck all about it. But the lad who killed Lee, they never did a thing. "Oh, we've got to sort this out. We're going to do it." They've done fuck all because they're not beneficial then. And that's when they felt the pieces, because then I come on the scene and they were using me. And I had them at, we were going to my club, the Clips Club, for about 6 months. They never put a fucking penny in the pocket. Never give me a penny. Never give me a bean. Greedy as fuck. Nothing like Paddy. And always fucking take. That's what I like. And just bullshitting cunts, pretending they've done this to me and pretending they've done that and pretending they've done this. No, balling themselves up with things they've never even done. Just bullshitters. I'm free. Well, that's him. I'm Free Humphreys. People don't know. It's out of the program we got years ago. Fucking hell. I can't remember the name of it now. What's it called? Not open all hours. Fucking hell. I'm free. What's it called? Fucking shop. Fuck's sake. Portract, G-Max. I can't see that there. Seen that. Robin. Nothing. Yeah, they can't do nothing themselves. Humphreys is a fucking fanny. A pure fanny. If John Imrie was called, he was a woolly wolf, one of them little ginger beers, white haired bloke. So he said, "We all went the door 19 years, me, brother." I said, "Oh, how many fights did you have?" He went, "None." I said, "Well, how can you went the fucking door 19 years to have a fight?" "Oh, I understand you were on the toilet every night." "You fucking wrong. 19 years on the fucking door, never had a fight, never threw a punch. Come on, you fucking pure fake." And the one Paddy got a little bit mixed up, I was on about the uncle of them. It's called Tony. And he was never involved in all the troubles and all that with the Winter Hill gang. But now he's dressed up as if he's like Tony Soprano off the fucking Sopranos, the daft cunt. His nickname is Phony Tony. He never got involved in anything, but he's walking around like now like he's a fucking top gangster in abroad in fucking Tenerife. And you all think he's a gangster because he's dressed like the Soprano ones. What a fucking fake. I just wear a tracksuit. I don't have to wear all fucking posh suits and all that to be someone. But he really thinks he's one of the Sopranos, the daft cunt. He walks around like it's a Soprano. I think Paddy got a bit mixed up when I was talking about it. And I said, I wasn't saying he was a top gangster. He pretends to be a top gangster to people when he's walking about. And Bull sussed it. He said, "Paddy, I think he means he's pretending to be something he wasn't." And Bull got it spot on. Paddy got mixed up a bit. Paddy was the real deal. He's a real deal, believe me. And I used to go up there and be fucking gang on the front, big load, and they were all naughty fucking lads. We went to do any jobs and things like that. I can't tell you, obviously, it's one secrecy, but they were all naughty lads who could fight, and no one spoke about nothing. We never talked to the pubs and bragged about it. That's how you get caught, bragging about the things you've done. The things I've been nicked for, I've been to jail and been to court for it and been found not guilty, so I couldn't say it was alleged. It was said I got done for the shootings because I did get nicked for the shootings. I did one when I went in. He was fighting Henry Wharton was fighting for the British title middleweight. So these lads had been caught in trouble. We had a place called Birches. Was it Birches? No, Birches. Yeah, Birches. And we called them Underbook because all the girls used to get the money on a Underbook, like a family lunch book. I used to go in. It probably held about 800 people, 1,000 people. And we used to go in like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was one of them bars that was open like 5 nights, 6 nights a week. And we went in, and there was these other from Groveville, Nivenses from Groveville. They were in there, and the fucking part of running the fucking roost. So I've gone in and they had like a cricket stumps. They used to have wax jackets and they'd pull the cricket stump and hit you with a cunt. So I've gone in and a bit small, he's left there. Jed Small battered him the fuck, put him in hospital, broke his arm and everything. So I've gone in and walked up the stairs. I went up one flight, second flight. I went, oh, you daft cunts. And he went, anyway, they run to the top and they got to the very top. They couldn't get any further. So it was the steel stairs then. So then they opened where the roof was. And I went to grab one. He hit me right in the fucking head. Didn't have fucking there. You know, them fucking cricket stumps. Whacked me on the head with one of them. But it was about, sawed down a bit. Anyway, I pulled a 9mm. I set the speed. He gets that here. I pulled the 9mm round out. And I put it to him and I pulled the trigger. And the fucking jammed. And the reason why it jammed there, it hit behind a wall where there was a radiator that had dried up. So I had to recocked it and the bullet jumped in the air and spinned out and went down the stairs. So the cops were phoned. He was a ex-cop who owned it. It was Peter Fox. He phoned the police and the police comes, about 200 coppers come. The whole place was surrounded up because I was getting nicked every other week for fucking firearms and guns and shootings and stuff. And they nicked me and Speedy, gave us a powder residue test, couldn't find fuck all in us. But that fucker, I made them jump off the top of the roof. It was about 30, 40 feet in the air. I made them, what do we do now? I said, jump off the roof. Jump off the roof. One broke his kneecap, I think, and one broke his foot. Anyway, got nicked with Speedy. Made no comments. 400 people were taking the names and addresses. They went around their houses. We were in the cells 2 days and not one person. So I never seen Brian. I don't know Brian Cockrell. No one would see in them days. No one used to make statements, especially off council states. And you got away with it, but you can't do it now. People just fucking grass you. And the thing is now, there's cameras on all the bikes, the letterboxes, the fucking cars, the taxis, the buses. They've all got cameras up now, so you can't get away with things like the old days. And people would say, no comment. And now they're bringing things where they say, right, if you don't, I'm going to charge you as a hostile witness, which means they can arrest you and give you 2-year jail or 4-year jail for not giving evidence against someone who's the perpetrator of a crime. So they've brought that new law out now. And they've got another one called agent provocateur, where they'll give you stuff like a gun and you'll go and shoot someone. And if you weren't given the money to pay for it, it's called the police are doing it now. They've been doing it for years and people are getting killed and the cops aren't bothered. Like Paddy said, they wouldn't be bothered if somebody gets killed as long as they get the targets. It's obvious being Paddy a target. I've been arrested. I think Paddy's been arrested twice. I've been arrested now. So I think it's once they came when it was saying it was COVID rules were breaking. It was that scruffy cunt again, tinfoil. And then they came again. Jimmy White, you okay, brother? And then it was, they said I threatened him. They come for me for that. Then I had to go in for malicious communication, Stokesy, where he lived. Then I had to go in again, said I was going to get arrested in the morning, but it was early hours of it was on the Christmas time. And then he had me locked up, saying I threatened to kill him. And then he got moved out the area to another safe house with the armed response, all the way down the street, armed response, guarding him. Then he said I got the IRA to kill him. Well, the IRA would have killed you, you silly cunt, if they were on you, you silly bastard. He just lies. So when they've looked at all the stuff that he said I've done, they've found not one single malicious communication, not one single text to him, not one single email, because I don't know how to use emails or accounts. So he's been telling the police I've been on bail now for 16, 17, 18 months, something like that, for saying he was going to come and rape my wife. He'd already got the house firebombed, petrol bombed, threatened to rape my wife, threatened to rape my dog, threatened to poison the dog. So I said, you come to my house with violence, I'll meet violence on the door with violence, even if I have to fucking kill you to stop you raping my wife and dog. And that's what I'm being charged for. That's all I've been charged for. If you come to my house, you never come to my house. So why the fuck am I on bail for something? I haven't done nothing. So the last one he done, shut up! So the last one he did was saying I threatened to kill him, so he sat on a live. My friends, shut up! He's fucking sorry about that guy. He's a fucking nightmare when he starts up barking. The whole street's the way he gets the whole street up. He starts. So he made a statement saying I threatened to kill him, shoot him. So they came with the squad. There was 2 women. They were looking for devices. They've taken 7 devices off me. They've took another 2 the other week. That's 9 devices. They've looked at them and they've found nothing on me. So they said it's going to CPS now, Brian. I've had enough of it. I'm sick to death of his name. He said I've had up to here with him. This was the desk sergeant. He said it's every other day he's getting somebody arrested. He's had about 20, 30, maybe 40 people arrested in the last 4 years. And everyone's had no further action. So why aren't they doing it for wasting police time? I'm sure if that was any use on here, you'd be done for fucking yeah, too complicated nowadays. Yeah. So the truth, Darren Geordie. Yeah. Let's see what you okay, brother. So they've took all my devices, they've checked everything, they've found nothing on the Fest 7, and they've had them for 16 months. The new ones have only had about a month, 5 weeks, I think. And he keeps going, he's getting arrested. My friends, he says, you can go on his war crime pubs and you'll see him talking about his friends, the police. My friends, the police, the authorities are liaison with each other. The old school that's trying to put Mr. Cockrell away from murders and kidnappings and shootings in the past, and now liaison with the new police officers now. They're working, they've got a new CID room where they've got 6.5 hours of evidence against me, where they were going to go to court and they're going to give me 25 days. Around 25 years, round the fucking bend he is. But he's admitted that he's working with police officers and that he's friends. And the proof we've got is he's on the Sean Atwood show with one of them, because he's done a book. Why would a high-ranking chief inspector of the murder squad, he's been to jail for burglaries, and he's on the brown shit and all the other crap, he's on subbies and everything, blues. He's on YouTube showing, I smoke crack and weed and I'll fight you anywhere, Cockrell. I'd get my mate to fight you. So he's threatened about 1,000 times. Nothing's happened to him. We've never made statements of fuck all. Nothing happens to him. But when it goes to court, we have to give that to the prosecution to see what he's been saying. They'll get kicked out. That's what the sister said. They'll get kicked out. So I think we're going to get no further action like all the other people I've had over. But what he did it for is because he ripped 27 subjects off with 27 books right across the country. In the last 5 years, ripped every single one off. So we went to court, the Crown Court, Small Claims Court. We won the court case against him. He was asked to give us invoices. He couldn't give us them because his company was a fake company. When they looked in company's house, it didn't exist. So therefore, the judge said it's a fake company. It's fraudulent books. Selling fraudulent books for 10 years they've been doing. And his boss, Crime Publishing, so what they've done is they went bankrupt, took all the books down, and they've moved out the areas and fucked off and done a runner. So they've reopened again, but our books have been given back to us. The Resurrection. Terry Dicko got 1,350 books back for Terry's 2 books he did, and Marty Joseph Taylor got his book back as well. So Marty was 2 weeks away from going to court. He was looking at £5,000 he owed him, and he had all the proof from Kevin Brown, who's a Mackenzie friend. And he represented the case for him, but Marty wasn't strong enough. He died, passed away. So that fucker got off with it. Scumbag got to keep his £5,000. Just a low-life, dirty bastard. So he's trying to get Henry Wharton to do a book with Henry Wharton, so that fuck off. And Billy Wharton, who's his coach, which is his brother, he says we do now. So then he tried to do a book with Chris Lambriano, who was with the Craze twins, henchman. He did about 20 years in jail. He told him fuck off. He chased him. Then he tried to do a book with Ronnie Richardson. She pulled the plug and pulled them, and then something Kelvin they called her. She pulled the plug. Then Alex Reid come on. He pulled the plug on the book with him, and then Tony Taylor got a friend to pull the book on him. They're not doing a book. And the lad he was doing the Ripper tours with, he's come on. He sacked him because he was doing around London. He was sniffing the white stuff off the temple where they were christened on. How fucking disrespectful is that? Sniffing off the temple of the, when you get baptized, when you're a Catholic, he was sniffing off there and videoed it. So the kids sacked him and said he's never working with me again. So they've chased him out of London now. He's gone from there and he's chased out of North East. He can't come back here. He's finished. So this is what we've got: snitching, dirty, low-life fucking scumbags like him, ripping everyone's money off, doing all the money in, and then running to the police pretending he's getting bullied. All he asked for was me invoices, which anyone's entitled to. Wouldn't give me them. Went to court, won the court case. And he said, I have nothing to do with the company. I'm just a T-boy. I said, Your Honour, can I speak? He said, yes, Mr. Cockrell. I said, the thing is, if he's just a T-boy, how come 27 books have got his name on? Jamie Doyle, Jamie Doyle, Jamie Doyle. And the judge looked, he went, yeah, Mr. Cockrell's right. How's your name on every single book? He went, well, I was the author, but what, he just tried, he couldn't get out. The judge caught him banter right. So he went, right, I've caught you lying here now. Full disclosure to Mr. Cockrell, everything. So what did he do? He recorded the courtroom hearing because it was on BT phone, put it on the internet and pretended that he won the court case and spliced paperwork. So I got a letter from the Judge Cook. He said, as of today, Mr. Cockrell, Mr. Doyle has been charged for contempt of court for putting explicit recordings of. You're not allowed to record anything in a courtroom, and he was done for the illegal, explicit courtroom recordings, and he was explicitly told to take in every endeavour to take them all down. Within 24 hours, he took the lot down. That's what we've had to put up with, all this shit through him. All he asked for was my money, what you owed me, and he wouldn't give me invoices. He wouldn't give me a fucking contract or nothing. He just kept all the money. That's why we've been at court for all this time. Right, guys, I'm going to run and shoot. And so thank you so much. I can't believe I've only been on tonight. It's been a pleasure to speak to you. I've got a couple, I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But if I do, it's going to be about stories in a day when I was fighting in clubs and pubs and doors in Leeds and in different places where I've been in Durham, Manchester, and all these different places where I've had fights and straighteners and stuff, different nightclubs and pubs. So we're going to be talking about mainly Duffy in a day as well, what we got up to. So I'll let you go, and God bless you all. But yeah, it's a pleasure, and thank you so much for all you lovely people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing. And if you subscribe, we can let you know when we're on, when I'm on with Paddy, what times and dates. And then it just gives you a beep, 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 and you get information, tells you when we're on. But if you subscribe to the channel, if you sub on the channel, it doesn't cost a penny. We're close to 36,000 subscribers now, which is amazing. We're getting there now, guys. But it's only because the public believe us and been on our side, or use for like on our side now, like the Paddy and all them. It's just great because before we were getting tortured off this fucker. But everyone knows now. I've been telling the truth from day one. He's just lied about everything. So yeah, I think today in investment of freedom simple, that we are free. We know you not. Well, you known, you known. Freedom simple. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. And Laura, okay, thank you. Thanks for coming on again. I'll try and do this now. I've learned how to do this anyway. That's good with this new computer. Just cost another 300 fucking quid for this. They've took 9 devices off me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 devices they've taken now because they've took the big computer. This as well. The other one that is not mine. It's my mate's. The other one it was Carol lent me one. Carol Edwards, which was Lee Duffy's partner. She's got kids. I can't do it. Fucking thought I was clever. I'll come in here and turn this off. Fucking divvy I am. Where the fuck do you do it? Told you, he's starting to say, I'm trolling him every day of the week. I can't even use a fucking computer. I'm going to have to ever fucking do that shit with a computer. Love yous all, guys. Thank you so much. Lovely people there. I can't turn it off, Emma. It's fucking gone by me. Emma? Yeah? I can't turn it off.
Can't take it off.
No. Exactly.
Do you want a hot dog?
Yeah, I don't need big dinner out like.
Do you want any onions?
Yeah. Red sauce.
Hot dogs, onions, and red sauce.
Yeah, it's still live, you know.
All right.
Still giving 50 feet on. Can't go to bed, I'm happy.
Thank you, everyone.